Is that all you need from me?
And hand on the tree.
Is that all you need from me?
That's all I need of you. That is need is the wrong word. Want is more accurate.
Fair.
You walk your own path. I walk mine.
And if it does come to blows, I hope you at
If
least.
it comes to blows,
No, just let me.
if it comes to blows, I hope the blows are not between us.
Aye, but if they do, I hope you at least fight me honestly. That is all I'll ask from you.
If it
You have
comes to
earned that
blows,
much from me.
if it comes to blows, don't expect mercy.
Oh no, I'm not asking for mercy. I'm just asking you to fight me. Just me.
You and I?
You've earned that much from me.
Just remember, we don't have to stand on the same side all the time. But you can respect the person on the other side.
And that is why I'm giving you this offer. One
I
day,
gave it to you first.
I'm
Keep
not.
that in mind.
I'm not talking about who said
And
it
he
first.
steps and walks away.
Ragnar will sit there and just go, all right. He'll stand up and he'll just look at the tree. Tap the tree on the side twice. And walk away. And just say, I got underneath his skin. Oh, you're muted. Wesley, you're muted.
There we go. When Ragnar starts walking away and the Dragonborn is gone, Wesley will pop back out and just be like, "So that was a lot of stuff."
Did you?
That was a lot.
Did you get all of that?
I mean, I didn't understand a majority of it, but I heard everything.
All right. Well, we need to find a normal tree, and then I can explain the rest to you because none of them are very good at keeping people in the loop. That's something that you will find out. But this is a great place to segue.
And it is very easy for you to find another
Yeah.
tree in the forest.
Yeah.
Can't see the forest for the trees, dude.
Yeah. So we shall jump to Thyella, Azros, and Ishkar.
I've had 6 cups of coffee sitting here at this cafe.
Okay. So I will let you talk amongst yourself because I need to use the facilities real quick.
Okay.
I wonder if he ran into the tree yet.
I don't know. Maybe he has. I hope not. That tree's a dick.
Okay, I can too.
Are you guys tired? I'm very tired.
Stressed a little bit, but not really. Tired, because what time is it by now?
That's probably.
It's early morning, roughly.
Yeah.
So it's probably early afternoon for you guys.
Yeah. I'm a little hungry. That's about it.
I don't know. I'm tired. Maybe not physically, just tired.
I understand. Think he's gonna show up?
I hope so. I wanted to talk to him about the Dracolich and give him the chain and figure out our next steps. If we're going to stay
Indeed.
here, if we're going to move on, where we're going to move on to.
Yeah, we've got options. Especially now that we got the chains out.
How are you feeling, Ishka?
Well, I think I'm fine, but, I mean, who really knows? I mean, I'm not sure yet. Time will tell. Time will tell.
Glad they're gone. You went mute.
Paranoid or nothing, but,
No.
Sliding into the table with you now is Black Fang.
Oh, thank goodness.
oh,
Thought you
hey
were
there,
going to show.
guy. How you doing?
I have a chain for you, and I also wanted to talk about the Dracolich situation. The Lich Sitch, if you will. I wanted to say that for a week. Did we lose Lamus?
Believe we might have.
Dungeon Father, no.
Dungeon Daddy!
No, never say that again.
Dungeon Daddy!
Here. Hi, I'm your father.
Hi, Daddy!
Hey, Dad.
Not the papa.
No. I have not
try-
gone to get milk and cigarettes,
Oh, good.
just so you know.
Good.
Okay. So, Black Fang sitting across from you. Kind of mage hand out. The chain.
I unwrap it from my little blankie. Don't touch it with your actual hands. It's probably a bad idea.
I wouldn't bring myself so low.
I knew you were smart. Well,
You only have one, though.
yeah, Cyrus was not willing to part with both of them. Did you know he's a binder?
I knew.
Okay. Maybe next time be a little forthright with that information, because we're going to have to deal with a little bit of in-group fallout later. I do appreciate your help. I'm not saying it's your fault, just sometimes transparency is a little more ideal than you would realize.
I respect that. But he's doing it for me. And let's just say he wouldn't be so brash to do anything stupid.
No, I was thinking the same thing. I mean, if he knew he was a binder, things would not have turned out the way they did.
This is true. Probably wouldn't have been something I would have told Ragnar until after the fact, but I would have told him had I known.
In this case, ignorance is bliss. Had we known at any point in time, told him now or later, it wouldn't have turned out very well. I mean, it didn't turn out very well anyway, so. But
you would agree that it could have turned out a lot worse, right?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yes.
On many levels.
Sometimes you have to keep what is below you in check.
Excuse.
Huge bag and sorted out the stuff based on the number that came up on my little hand scanner. Boop. Toss it in a bucket. Boop. New bucket. Boop. Different bucket. Boop. Oop. Same bucket.
And on today's stream, we learn about buckets.
Yep. I know. Yep. Uh-huh.
The embarrassed face, like just immediate purple. Y'all should know, like I do this, like it happens.
Oh,
like
I know. I've been pretty good about it lately, but
yeah.
I was on a roll.
Yep.
Talking about an old job.
Yep. Well, hello everybody.
Hi.
Hello. Say hello, Misfits.
Hello, Misfits. I'm the only one who ever does that. I'm gonna stop.
No, I enjoy it. I'm just like, I'm hoping everyone else does it, but they don't. Hi, Matt.
Matt.
Matt. Oh, thank you for the 7 months. Jeez, we're encroaching on 9. You know what that means? We're going. So yeah, we're about to have a baby.
Court.
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 I love that everybody's just like court. Like a seagull. Court, court,
Court.
court, court.
Well, welcome, friends. I hope you enjoy this episode. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, all the links will be in the description below. If you're here, follow us. Go subscribe on YouTube. If you're over on YouTube, subscribe on Twitch. Because if you want to see us live, that's where you're gonna do it. And you know, if you guys want to see us just, you know, chat, that's where you do it. Or if not, join the Discord. Because if you guys want to talk about different Dungeons and Dragons things, as well as just different things in general, that's where you do it. Yeah, that's where you do it. So join the Discord. Come hang out with us. We talk a lot about D&D and just other games and just a lot of food as well. Lots of food. Check it. Look at you. 18 months. Look at you, man. Thank you. But let's roll into our shilling. Our first sponsor of the day is Raise Energy. If you guys don't know what or who Raise Energy is, they've been with this channel for years now. I support their product, and their product is amazing. If they do a very clean energy drink with no crash, 600 milligrams of caffeine, and it is just simply amazing. I support them. They support us. If you want to use the link in the description below, all the links below are affiliate links. So if you click on them, it gives us a kickback. Or if you want to go and search their website for a whole bunch of things, you can do that and use the code JOEDIRT to get 5% off. They do workout supplements as well as different things like sleep aids, pre-workouts, whey proteins, energy drinks, and they're getting into the powder game. Or if you want to try looking locally, go to your local CVS and or vitamin shops in the United States and pick up yourself some there as well. They are amazing. Yeah, you're not rude. Rude. Get out of here. No, don't leave.
Make me.
Nope, no, I can't. God damn it. Our next sponsor is the boys up in Canada, Legend Craft. If you like good hard quality woods and gaming tables and accessories, why is your mind in the gutter? Like this is the issue we have. It's a good good quality product, Ren. Like, why is
Did you
your
mean to
mind?
say high quality?
It's a fantastic wood. I don't know what you want from me. Yeah. See y'all. This
I
is
did nothing wrong.
Ren is the culprit in these
I did
situations.
nothing wrong.
Just
Finish your shilling.
dirty minds. Dirty minds.
I've done nothing to you.
You've done everything. But they have great TTRPG tables as well as D&D accessories if you're looking for magnetic DM screen as well as spell tracker, initiative cat tracker, and art as well. Go check them out. The link in the description is an affiliate link. So if you purchase anything from them, and with that link, it gives us a little kickback. And our last sponsor is NordVPN. If you are looking for a way to protect yourself in this day and age, which you should, use the link below and get yourself a massive discount on a 2-year subscription. I use NordVPN, and a lot of people in my day-to-day life do as well. So please check them out. It's very simple to use on any of your devices, and it connects throughout all your devices. And also check out NordPass, because NordPass allows you to create a secure password across all devices and across all forms of social media and bank accounts, and it protects your password. So please check them out, and please give them a look-see, and it all helps, all kicks back to me. And our last sponsor, Rin.
Our last sponsor is Anime and Things. I'm pushing the wrong button. Anime and Things. If you like tea, like I like tea, they have a matcha tea bundle that has regular matcha with brown rice, and a cold brew matcha, and you get a box of each for $17.97 if you use the link in chat. Also, do you like dice? Because I like dice. This is my favorite D4. I got it from Anime and Things. It's my favorite D4. You can't really see how cool it is. It looks like oil on water, but it's red. It's really cool.
We have the same D4, and it is absolutely...
It's amazing, right?
Right?
Yeah, it's the best one in the whole set of dice that I got, and it's a D4. And I'm like, man, I never liked D4s before, but now this is my favorite caltrip. Anyway, you could also use code JoeDirt5 at checkout at animeandthings.com for a little discount. Have a good one, guys.
Yeah.
Let's play D&D.
I'm looking at the screen, and I'm confused as to how Ishkar got such long, luscious hair. And
I'm confused.
When did Oz grow hair?
Oh,
What?
yeah. No, I put him in the wrong place, first of all.
I am not prepared to DM a show today.
Yeah, that's fine.
Are you sure? Let's go.
Half the time
Actually,
I'm
know
not
what?
either, so
I have a one shot ready to go. Let's do it.
I'm confused.
Hi, confused.
Hi, confused.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, not that old.
oh, you people.
We'll say though, I
We're
am
your
kind of
favorite people.
Slightly worried about the ominous blue glow of Lammas today.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, that is very spooky. I like
Right?
it.
He's in the blue room. He's just like,
He's in the velvet room.
Yeah.
yeah. He's like, hey,
Pagan?
Nobody got that
yeah,
joke, huh?
pack. I know it, but hey, look.
I'm in the Velvet Underground. There's the difference.
That is
God.
different. That is different, and not at all what I was referencing.
She's like, I'm upset now. I want to go home.
I am home.
Yes.
Joke's on you guys. All right, Lammas,
Oh, we're waiting for me.
take us away.
Okay.
Save us. Save us.
Or this will keep going.
The
I'll
whole
let you keep
episode.
going. I don't care. Yeah. So last time you were so you guys have made it to the Maid City, are putzing around there a little bit. You met up with a Black Fang and helped him stop a mysterious individual who you later found out's name was Sybil Rastwurst. Keep away a phylactery from that individual.
Bratwurst.
He's the worst. He's the worst. Sorry.
Bratwurst.
And then you made your way into the Mage College after reluctantly, for some of you, filling out your paperwork.
Y'all are such a pain in the ass.
Yep. Yep.
Biggest challenge of the whole campaign for me so far.
Yep.
Bureaucracy.
Facts.
I don't know.
Facts.
I don't know that bear who had fun with Brock was probably your
No,
biggest challenge.
no.
Just no.
Like, in a real life sense, I have horrible writing, and I'm thinking 3 or 4 words ahead of what I'm writing, so then I start writing that 3rd or 4th word that I'm already thinking of before I'm actually finished the sentence that I'm working on. So no writing, definitely the biggest challenge.
Writing bad.
It's like
Writing bad
Fighting
and badly
good.
writing.
it's like dyslexic writing or something like that.
Yeah, no, there is dyslexia stored up in this brain, so
All the consonants all together all the time. So
Right?
yes. So you made it to the college and finally had your chains removed from the chest of Ragnar and Ishkar. I like how my camera continues to keep focusing again. It's kind of annoying.
It adds to your blue mystique.
Yes.
yeah.
I fade it. I think it's because I lean. Maybe. I don't know.
Stop leaning.
I lean
Didn't
on
know your name
myself.
was Eileen.
Perfectly still.
And then, as you were slightly before you were getting the chains removed, Ragnar and Ishkar had noticed that the person who was doing what it was indeed a binder, and I guess one could say exercised mercy in that given situation. And kind of coming back together now. Oh no, Ragnar and Ishkar were in the library while Thalia and Azeros were, I forget where you were specifically. I think you were at the inn.
We were getting our ass kicked by the tree.
No, you already did that. That's already done.
Oh.
You already did that. I think you were in the inn, and that's when you had noticed that you were being scried upon.
Oh no, we were at
We
the
were at the
Capricorn's
bar.
call. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, at the bar.
the Ella's favorite bar.
Yes. They love you there. Yes, and someone had attempted to scry on the two of you, specifically Ragnar and Thyella. And that's where we left off.
I think we left the bar and we were
Getting our gear to go.
Yeah, we were
find,
getting everything
find
from-
Ragnar.
the inn, including the kitty cat.
Yes, Wesley and Ragnar were in the woods, not the
Yes.
library. Thank you. I don't remember anything anymore. I have a Swiss cheese brain.
You might need to see a doctor.
That's not a Gouda.
That's not good.
That's
That's
not
a
Gouda. You cheddar go to the doctor.
Yeah.
You might turn into a monster.
Oh, fuck.
All right, let's stop this now before I die. I almost had coffee come out of my nose.
Let's be moving on here.
Oh God.
What? You're not saying this won't be a breeze?
Nope, Brie was already used. You ruined it. Let's go.
I had to ruin it.
Let's mozzarella on over to the story.
That was a stretch.
Well, it's stretchy cheese, so
I was gonna say mozzarella's pretty stretchy.
Yeah, we got to get off these cheese puns.
yeah. No, we can keep going with cheese puns all day.
Might be better for us.
Might be better for you.
Anywho.
Anyhow, we'll start with
It's a great
Ayala.
motion. Thank you.
Gosh.
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 Wait, we're starting with me?
Yeah, we're gonna
Heck.
start with you.
But what am I doing?
What
I'm
are
with the
you
boys.
doing?
And I am getting stuff and things from the inn. So
Okay.
we are checking out of the inn.
Okay. So you go to the Wyndham Inn.
So funny because I have the Wyndham app on my phone.
Quick, use the app to check out. Damn it, I don't have a charge. Gas call lightning. Hopefully it'll work.
Burned the entire into the ground. No.
Oh, I went to a hotel in Vegas and they had it so that way you could use your phone as your key card. And it fucking never worked. I'm like, I went to the concierge and I'm like, yeah, this fucking thing with the phone, it ain't working. Give me
And was he like, yeah, we get
give
that
me
a lot?
physical key card. And they're like, oh, well, you need to have this on. And it's like, yeah, I have it on. It's also in a case, so that way it doesn't do the RFI thing. So,
I went to Disney World a few years ago, and it was really exciting because they had just introduced the magic wristbands. This was several years ago. This was, oh, I'm old, but it was when they had just introduced the magic wristbands, and I got a really cool green one, and that was you could attach your card to it, your tickets, your key card for your hotel room. It was literally everything. You could pay with it. So you could leave all your stuff locked up somewhere and not have to worry about it. It was really cool and it worked perfectly because Disney magic. It was basically magic. So like you would just boop in your hotel room. Boop, you just bought a Mickey Mouse shaped pretzel. Boop, you got a fast pass.
These are
It
all
was
the hidden
awesome.
charges you don't know about.
There
It
weren't
was.
any. It was actually pretty nice.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay,
You look,
so-
there's like $100 missing.
so to the inn with Azeros
And Ishkar.
and Ishkar.
Me and the boys.
What are you doing in the inn?
We're
Boys
getting our stuff and getting
girl?
out of there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're packing up
we're
as quick as
we're
possible.
packing up. We're gonna find somewhere else to stay and
Okay.
also try and figure out where Ragnar and Wesley are. Let me see. Prepared spells. I do have sending prepared, and I have one slot left for that.
Okay.
I've used a lot of sending today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hashtag sending.
Okay. So sending a message to Ragnar.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you saying?
Ragnar, someone just tried to scry on me. We need to meet up. Where are you? You can reply to this message.
I figured this was gonna happen, and this totally sucks now because since Wesley's
Well,
not
I was
here.
going to message Wesley, but
Yeah.
Wesley's not here.
Yeah. So Ragnar is gonna, since he just got scryed on, he's gonna whisper it out loud, replying to the message. It would have been funnier if Wesley was here. We are in the woods. Meet us at the Inquisitor's headquarters. That's
Cool.
it. And Ragnar is gonna look at Wesley, change of plans. And he's gonna put out the fire. He's gonna grab some of the charcoal, and then again, I was gonna tell Wesley this, but I was gonna tell him to disguise himself and stay within 60 feet of Ragnar. Or outside, just outside of 60 feet of him, and he's gonna make his way back into town.
Okay.
He's going to the Inquisitors.
Okay. So you all are going to convene at the Inquisitors.
Yep.
Correct. Okay. So a couple hours go by. Like an hour goes by. You finally all get together at the Inquisitor's office. Standing outside. What are you doing?
He's just gonna walk in.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay outside with the saber-toothed tiger because I'm pretty sure that's not allowed in there.
Okay.
Hello. I need a meeting room for me and my compatriots. We are going to be discussing something that involves something that we were looking into. We need a private room.
So one of the officer individuals who
I will
is
show my
of
my
little trainee
my
badge.
little trainee badge.
who is an illithid, kind of reads into your mind, talks into your mind. Yeah, we could do that. We were kind of expecting you to come back so we can get someone to work with you going to the college, but you just never showed up.
I know. We took care of getting into the college. But is by chance is Sweet Thunder here? Is he, or did he go home?
Oh, you went home.
Okay. Well, would you mind if we absconded with one of the rooms? Is it okay if we bring our tiger in? Just because a lot has happened and we need to discuss some things about the case going forward. And we need somewhere that magic cannot pry.
So you want to go into the cells?
The whole building is magic protected. We just need a corner that is undisturbed.
Bring your friends in.
He'll go out
get
and
a little room.
he'll wave everybody in.
Was the illithid surprised at all that we have a tiger?
He did mention that you had a tiger, didn't he?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, kind of giving it a like. The guy leads you in. There are a couple guys on the side that are kind of like looking as the tiger walks by. It's like, what the fuck? Siegfried and Roy.
Speaking of Vegas.
Yeah, because you said this whole place is magical because I tried
Yep.
summoning my axe throughout the whole time I was here and I couldn't.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Yep. So you get yourselves a little room. Tight quarters, very plain, no windows.
Perfect.
Just a mirror.
Perfect.
Just
A
a mirror.
one-way mirror.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it's like an
it's
interrogation
an
room.
interrogation room.
Interrogation room.
Thank you. Yes. If we will probably be here all night. When Sweet Thunder gets in, can you put a note on his desk to come to this room?
No, we don't need to give him a note. We just tell him.
Yeah, they'll just mentally tell him.
Yeah.
All right.
Already
Sweet
done.
Thunder. Oh,
Already done.
okay. Well, that
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And as we walk in the room, you see on the table a health potion that looks like a.
I already have it in my inventory. Yep, already taken care of.
Cool. And Ragnar's just going to sit in the chair, and he's just going to just start stroking his beard.
Okay.
Well, that was an interesting way for the night to go.
They tried to track me as well.
Well, if you noticed, then it didn't work.
Apparently.
Well, that is how it works. We both noticed it, which means that whoever tried, they failed.
Well, we need to figure out what we are going to do moving forward. And they
we
can't.
already checked out of the inn, so we won't be going back to that one, just in case, because word has probably gotten around.
Well, they can't read our minds here. However, there are binders that come in and out of here. However, they can walk in, but they would be at a heavy disadvantage. I mean, you lot are at a disadvantage as well.
I can hit things.
I'm not saying that you all can hit things. I'm not saying that you can't. I'm just saying that you all are at a disadvantage.
Oh,
Well, we can at least use here to get some rest. And figure out our next steps.
So Wesley pipes up. Who you think was scrying on us?
Probably who we fought in that warehouse or some of their associates.
more than likely.
That's the obvious question. That's the obvious one. They're looking at us to see if we have the heart, or if they are preparing for us. Either one, really.
Yeah. The fact they're looking for us
Really? What?
specifically is probably not a good thing.
Got your
'cause
black
one
skull
like,
too?
It was a birthday present from me.
Nice.
Yeah. I was wondering when she was gonna use it.
So Thyella has a skull.
When I
Mhm.
get my skull back is when I was going to start using it.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Convenience that it
purposefully
keeps you awake.
yeah, I purposefully, like, me and Kat were walking through a store and I saw it and I was like, it was between that or a glass like full like skull, but I'm just like, no, she likes coffee, and I saw that and I was like, yeah, checks out. But continue.
Okay. So, you're going to spend the night here.
Yeah, I don't have any 5th level spells. Sleeping is important. Those are the ones that hit hard.
Okay.
Uh,
Tight quarters. Yes.
Before Ragnar, passes out, he's going to hand Ishkar like a hide sack, and he's going to say, I tried to make them the best I could from the old country. And inside you see a bunch of just wood divination runes.
Hey.
There are 26 of them.
Awkwardly come in for like a big hug. Thank you. This means a lot to me. Did you just rub my bald spot? God
Yeah.
damn it, Ragnar. I told you about this before.
I heard that was good luck.
Polish.
Let's hope so, because,
We're going to need it.
I think we're going to need it today, exactly.
Okay. So, you all spend your evening here in this little interrogation room. Not comfortable at all. So, what I'm going to say is, everyone give me a Constitution saving throw. It's going to be a low DC, but if you totally bomb it, you're going to get a point of exhaustion.
Oh,
Us.
define low DC.
5.
5. Okay.
Okay, I can't fail. I can't.
The worst part is I have like a pretty high bonus too.
A 5 or a natural 1, but luckily.
Yes. Okay. So you all curl up on this like rock hard floor.
I
Wake up
have
in the
a.
morning.
I'm snuggling a cat.
This is in some awkward corner getting a s'more stuck in the wall or something. He's just like,
I like to imagine Sterling is actually in between your horns.
oh,
Just plop down like this.
Okay. So morning comes. And Sweet Thunder slowly makes his way in. Actually, so Wonk.
I don't know if I used any. I think I used a few spells.
Yeah, just use it. Just do the long rest, just in case. You used a spell, Ragnar?
Hey.
Okay. So morning comes. Sweet Thunder just knocks on the door.
Ragnar will open it and say, "Welcome."
Welcome.
Why do you sound different?
Because I'm not Keanu Reeves right now. Because I forget my own voice.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
He's just trying on a new persona.
Yeah, I want to be
See
someone
if it
else
sticks,
today.
See if it sticks.
God.
No,
I'm actually Sweet
Thunder.
Thunder's identical twin.
I don't want you. I want Sweet Thunder. I closed the door.
God. Open up, Ragnar.
Oops. There we go. There's the Sweet Thunder I know.
I was wakeboarding last night and someone started trying to look at me. I said, nah.
Well, that's why we're here, because they also tried to look at us.
You tried to look at us. Who do you think?
Probably the ones at the warehouse.
And we're trying to locate. Speaking of that, Wesley, you need to leave before us. And you need to not look like yourself. So, you know our plan. So, just continue with our original plan.
Yes, sir. Yeehaw. Okay.
Yeah.
And doing up the makeup.
Beard. No cowboy hat.
Puts it on upside down.
Yup.
So it's like a bowl.
You know how to find us if you find anything.
Yes, sir.
All right. Good luck, stay safe, and do what you do. Don't be seen.
I got them stealthy skills. I'm gonna use them. I'm gonna use them real good. Look at me sneak
Yeehaw,
out.
cowboy.
Look at me sneak out of here. Oh,
Oh, we don't because you rolled
Nope.
privately. We'll never know.
there we go.
17.
There. With a 4, I got 17.
That's you didn't roll that advantage.
I'll roll again.
You can be stealthier. Yeah, see, very
There we
stealth.
go. 21. No one's seeing me as I step on out of the story for a moment.
Yep. So,
Yeah. Now what do we do?
well, that is the question. Is we need to find the heart. There has been some information that has been given to us, and we need to locate the heart. And that's why we were hoping, since you lot apparently can connect to each other, you know, you guys have a better network than we do in helping us locate the heart, if it's still in the town or not.
Yeah, we could do our best. Our connection is gigabit.
I have no clue what that is, but that sounds
don't either.
We're looking
amazing.
for something more along the lines of like a petaflop for connections, but okay.
Yeah.
I see.
I don't know what that is either, but that sounds
We got
wrong.
a 20 terabyte upload speed.
I have no clue what that is,
I
but that
don't
sounds
either.
very useful.
Is that
I think I would enjoy that a lot.
Yes. All right. So, we need to find the heart. How are we gonna find the heart?
Well, I can try and scry on it. It hasn't worked yet. I also have locate object, but that would mean I'd need to be within 1,000 feet of the object itself. So I figure if we're able to scry on it, we could go to the general area and use locate object.
Great. Sounds good.
Or we could do it the old-fashioned way and do a little legwork.
We could do both and increase
Yeah.
our chances.
Did you guys see where it
Wouldn't be
went?
splitting up
We were
whatsoever.
looking for it. Oh,
No, unfortunately, we did not.
okay.
We don't really have any leads on as to where it is either.
Exactly. That's our problem too. We don't have any leads.
Would I be able to scry in this room, or is this one of the magic blocking
this is
areas?
one of the magic blocking areas, so you could not scry within this
Alright, I
room.
would have to leave.
Yeah.
Well,
If we could solve this mystery, we might bring you full time onto the force.
that would be nice, but I mean, having a job would always be nice, but we are in the middle of a few things. I don't know how reliable we would be or how welcome we are in this town.
Well, we can always find work outside. Always need people everywhere.
All right.
Would
I
we
might
have
take
to
you
do
up on
that? Would we have to do that weird like brain thing that you guys do?
No, I don't believe so.
It's not weird.
Well, I mean, do
What are
we
you
have to
talking
do
about?
it? Do we have to do it?
To talk it to each other's brains? Yeah.
I mean, that's what I do when I send you a message.
Like, but so would
Ragnar?
we have to? So like, we would have to do that weird brain thing. Like, what does that involve?
Give me a persuasion check.
I'm
We
so,
could
I'm
get
so,
sending earrings. That would be so lovely.
17. That's the best Ragnar's gonna get.
I mean,
Do we have to become the?
no,
Species.
no, you don't have to become one. I mean, you've seen what's his face? What's his name? I'm looking for his name again.
Bullywug?
Yep. Nemo Rose Riptor. You've seen him.
Yes.
Yeah. He works for us, but he's not one of us.
Yeah,
This
I
is
mean,
true.
true. Okay, fair.
What we've heard from him, he probably could use some of those brain powers. Ain't that
I
right,
understood
buddy?
him.
Slaps him on the shoulder.
Slapping who on the shoulder?
Bullywug.
He's not here.
He's not here.
We were just talking about
We're
it.
just talking about him.
I can't hear you.
No, this is making it work. Okay, there we go.
Now we can't.
Yeah. Nemo's
No,
not here.
can't hear you again.
We haven't been connected to Nemo in a while.
Poor Ronnie. Looks like he just gave up there.
So do I.
Well, I'm going to have to leave this building to be able to attempt to scry on the heart.
Would you like some support?
Well, I was going to ask if any of my group wanted to come with me, but if you're going to send someone, that would be nice as well.
Yep, I'm available. This is my case. Looking for the heart.
Okay.
I'll
Well, let's
with
go
you.
for a walk.
I have to take care of a few things today.
Like what?
Yeah, like what?
A few.
Honorary detective. We need you on the job.
Oh, this
That's
has
what we gave the
everything.
badge for.
It has everything to do with the job. I've got a few
Better.
things. It has a few things to do with a couple planning things. In case of, I'm going to be looking for, on the note of a way for us to communicate. I am going to be looking for that.
Got it.
However,
You be good. You behave. We don't need any rogue cops breaking all the rules.
no promises, but all right.
I was going to ask if you knew who you were talking to.
Ragnar's actually gonna step out.
Just be careful.
I never
If you
am.
break all the rules, it's gonna be your badge and gun.
I don't have a gun. What's a gun? Wait, do I get the
Oh,
gun?
what's up?
No.
Okay. Well, that just got my hopes up. First,
I know. I'm here
rude.
to dash all your hopes.
Ah, you're doing a terrible job.
Breaking
Someone
hearts.
Someone else is doing both of those things as he walks away.
What was that all about? Jeez.
It's a long story. Let's go. Try and find this heart.
Okay. Let's step on outside. You make your way outside into the fresh morning air.
Boop. When we get somewhere where it's going to work, I'm going to attempt to find it.
Okay.
What do I roll again?
Give me a straight D20.
You want to roll low.
There you go. There you go. All right. So what are you scrying on is going to be my first question.
The heart.
Okay. Never know. Could have did something else instead.
Could have been sneaky and shifty. Not going to do that right now.
Okay. So you focus into your crystal ball and you find yourself staring down into a room. And 1 second, let me pull up a description of the room because that's what I need to do my job. It is you see a dirt floor. You see a giant grinding wheel. Yeah.
So like a milling wheel or
like a milling wheel. And you hear a couple of people talking in the background, but it's a little hard to know what they're saying.
quick mechanics question. I know I'm looking through the eyes of the not the skull, the heart. It's there in the back of my mind.
Yes.
Every day.
All day, every day.
Is there a way I can like 360 look around? Or am I relegated to just one direction?
So for this, you're kind of like hand down on from the physical object, and you're only able to get like a view of a specific direction.
Do the voices sound familiar at all? I know it's hard.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. I was going to say, I know it's hard to make out what they're saying, but... $22.
Okay.
Damn.
Listening in, muffled voices. Sounds like they're in a different room, so it is a little hard to hear what they're saying. It's just not ringing any bells with how muffled it is.
I guess that... Is there any other information I can glean from this?
There's not a whole lot of information you can glean. It's not a place you've physically been before.
Yeah. All right.
I will say with that perception check, you are able to hear a little bit of rushing water.
Cool. I'm going to end the spell.
Okay.
Well, it worked. It's in a building of some sort with a dirt floor. There's a milling wheel and rushing water. Talk about this. It's outside of the magic field. You're not here.
Got it.
Don't talk about it outside the
You're not here. Oh, I'm already talking about it. You're not
Okay,
here.
damn it. All right.
There were people talking, muffled voices. Couldn't make out words or who they were. That's it.
Okay. Got it.
Right, so we've got somewhat of an idea.
So let's go back to that room, I guess, and then we can pull up a map of some sort and figure out where there would be a connection between water, a milling wheel, and dirt. Dirt's everywhere. I don't know why I included that.
Yeah.
It would dictate that we're going down to a basement at least.
Possibly.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds great. And we shift over to one Ragnar. What are you doing? Good
First thing Ragnar's gonna do is he's gonna go to a magic store.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
What are you looking for?
I specifically what I am looking for out of game to make this easy. I'm looking
Yes.
for rope of entanglement and then a mid-range communication device. Nothing like sending where you can like send it, you know, across planes and stuff. I'm looking for something that's relatively like within
Like a sending stone.
something a little bit better. Something that we can communicate through. Within like a couple miles maybe, but something that we can, or like even if it's within a mile, being able to like just being able to communicate just so that way if we go through different like entry points,
Okay.
you know, that's what I'm looking for. Something that I can use we can use multiple times per
Yeah,
day.
like a sending stone.
I thought you can only use a sending stone once per day.
No, it's like a walkie-talkie.
Oh, I thought sending stones were once per day. By written rule, I don't know. But I mean, as if you're saying we can use the sending
So
stone,
you have to have, it's like a matched set of stones, like speaking stones. So you have one on one side, one on the other.
okay. I was hoping for a whole group deal, so that way we could all talk to each other.
Like a sending earring.
Yeah.
But that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sending earrings. Probably expensive.
Yeah, but that's kind of what I was looking for, something that we can connect to each other. If that's something that you would allow us to communicate better.
I would allow,
Or like sending stones that are able to connect to all of us.
I would allow like 2 stones, so that way if you are split into a group, you
Okay.
have a group A and group B can talk together. But if you're in a situation where you're all going through different doors, that's kind of like you're being able to see what everyone else is seeing and kind of want to call that in a little bit.
Okay, yeah, that works. If we're because if we're allowed to just maximize set like the sending stones, that's fine. That seems fair. So yeah, then I'm looking for pair of sending stones and then rope of entanglement.
Give me an investigation check and let me find rope of entanglement, only because I've not had to use one of those in like a long time.
Investigation 15. Okay, that's not bad. That's good for Ragnar.
Okay. Okay. So it takes a little while. Probably about an hour and a half, is still fairly early in the morning. Not all the shops are open up, but you do find one that is open. You step inside, and there is a goblin individual standing.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Do you by chance have a rope of entanglement and a pair of sending stones?
I could do the sending stones. I have Set them right here.
All right, thank you. How much?
700 gold.
All right.
These are very handy, you know.
Oh, that is fair. I will.
Walkie-talkie.
I'll put down 70 platinum.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Thank you.
All right.
Slides over the stones to you.
All right, I'll open them.
You open them up.
Yeah.
It's 2 rocks, and they're shaped like ears, so you're talking into an ear.
Can I, since I'm good, I'm gonna look at them and I'm just gonna roll over them with like just looking at them. I'd like to make, if I could, make an Arcana check just to make sure
Go for it.
they're the real deal, I suppose. Okay, 14. That's
Make
good
sure
for.
they're not tapped.
Yeah, that's pretty much what he's doing. Is making sure everything is kosher. 14's good for him with advantage.
You start talking into one of them, and it's just put the other one to your ear just to hear it, and it's like you start getting this feedback loop because.
Okay. All right. Thank you. And I'll close them. I'll put them in my bag.
The rope? You want a rope?
Yeah, if you have it. I mean, you said you didn't have the rope I was looking for. I mean, if you have it, then I'll take it.
Got this rope of mending.
Rope of mending? No. Not quite.
Okay.
Not.
Yeah, I understand.
All right. You have yourself a wonderful rest of your day.
I will.
Awesome. And he's just walking out.
Smiling with all these big jagged teeth.
Yeah, Ragnar. He's just.
See you around.
All right. And he's gonna be on the search for the rope.
Okay. Okay. Give me another investigation check.
Okay, there we go. Dirty 20. All right.
Okay.
All
Just
he could-
kind of hitting up a bunch of shops. Still early. It's like 10ish in the morning. Just hitting up a bunch of shops. Just knocking on doors, beating feet a little bit. You do end up coming to like almost like a Vardo wagon,
Okay.
and you open up the curtain and step inside, and there's a Knoll individual there, and she is standing at the other end of the wagon.
Good afternoon. I'm
Yes.
looking for a rope of binding if you have it.
What are you into?
You see, I find myself falling quite a bit, and having a rope that can catch me is pretty important.
Oh. Sounds nice.
So, I mean, if you by chance have it, I mean, it would help me being able to climb things. I've been in the mountains quite often. So, unfortunately, it would help with retrieving the rope as well as
So what are
using
you
it.
looking for again?
A rope of binding.
Ah, so you want to tie someone up?
Well, no, not to really tie someone up. It's more like tie against some crags and being able to recall the rope.
Oh. I got just the thing.
Thank you.
So they go underneath open a chest, reach in, and set down a 40-foot coil of rope.
All right. Cool, cool. How much would you ask for that?
About 600 gold. It's pretty special.
I mean, I've heard people talk about them. I mean, they're a pretty common item. They're not actually super special.
But it can do things that most normal rope can't.
Well, okay, actually, it's called
When's
a
the
rope.
last time you've seen one?
Actually, it's called the rope of climbing.
Yep, that's what I'm
Yeah,
looking
okay.
at right now.
Okay. The last time I've seen them, that's pretty common between mountain hikers of the
Yeah.
sort.
A little far from the mountains, though.
I
A little more rare down here.
mean, we're really not. That we're only a couple days away.
Yeah.
So I mean,
We got all
realistically,
these guys here, they can just cast fly and fly wherever the hell they want.
that means it should be even less special. You're just proving my point.
Give me a persuasion check. Stop auto-focusing camera.
Persuasion. All right. Come on, buddy.
Tell me yourself.
Oh, it
Big
was so
man.
close to a natural 20, but a 16? Not bad. It rolled from a 20 to a 14. I was like,
About 400 gold.
400. Yeah, that seems fair. And I'll set down the 40 platinum.
Okay. Look at that. I mistyped sending stone to snending stone.
Snending stone.
Oh. Right up.
All right. Rope of climbing. Good. That is dope.
I got you a rope of climbing. Snending stone. Two. You got two of that
Yeah.
rope of climbing. Now you got a rope of climbing.
Okay.
Okay. There you go.
All right. Excellent. Thank you so much.
Anything else I can do for you?
As of right now, no. Unless you have something very intriguing. Do you have anything that's unique?
I got something. Kind of goes back in the chest, pulls out a set of manacles.
What are these?
Oh, you put them on? One onto you, one onto someone else. Can't move more than 5 feet away from you.
What are they called?
Manacles.
Just normal manacles.
Yep.
They're not magical. And then Ragnar pulls out from his side
when
a set of
you
manacles.
Use them, they're quite magical.
So you're saying these? He has a set of manacles in his hands.
Mine are better.
Thank you, but no thank you.
Click them on, they're hard to unlock.
Unless you have some that would by chance keep someone from teleporting away, I would be interested in that.
Ah, well. No, I'm sorry.
That is okay. And this is for me out of game. Rope of climbing, will it still do the same thing as the rope of entanglement?
No, it is a rope of climbing. Rope of entanglement is something totally different.
Okay. Ragnar is still, he's gonna say, all right, you have a good one, and thank you for this rope.
Toodaloo.
And Ragnar's continuing to look for the rope of entanglement. Because he can still get use out of the rope of climbing, but he's specifically looking for that rope.
Yep.
Looking at it,
as soon as you said to start saying like rope of, I want to bind someone, I'm like, okay, rope of entanglement. Then you're like, I want to climb.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I'm not familiar with it, but climbing and then like entanglement,
so many ropes.
Yep,
yeah, I wasn't.
all the rope.
Yeah, I wasn't 100% sure if they could do the same thing, but I read into it and I was like, it's 60 feet of rope, but that'll still be helpful. I need the rope of entanglement. Because then I started looking and I was like, are you looking at the rope of climbing? I was like, I don't know if we're going to be able to do that.
Okay. So give me another investigation check.
Man, my good roll. That was my good roll. Now it's just gonna go downhill from here.
Oh God.
Nope.
You're spending all this time looking for it.
Yep. He is
turning up nothing. But you got that climbing rope though.
Yep, he's still gonna keep looking. He's looking for a specific rope. And I am gonna go back to that dwarf lady as well. Because I've been there.
Okay.
And
so having a hard time finding rope, so you're like, oh, you know what? That dwarf woman.
Yeah, she's
whose voice I forgot as well.
That's on you.
I know. What can I do for you?
Hello.
That's it.
How are you? Good afternoon.
Aye.
Do you
It's a lovely day.
It is actually. It's very sunshiny outside. Do you by chance have any rope of entanglement?
Aye. Let me look.
Thank you.
Hey, you know what? I just sold my last one to this goblin folk.
What did he look like?
It's kind of green. All these big teeth. It's nice and jagged.
Was he a magician?
Didn't seem like the type to be magician.
Did he have a name?
Didn't ask. Just came in for rope and left.
Oh, fuck. All right. Thank you.
Aye, you're welcome.
I'm gonna go back to the first guy.
Back to the goblin.
I'm gonna walk in. Well, you were right. It seems that we are going to be meeting again.
I know.
Aye, do you have the rope?
Looking for this bad boy right here.
That I am. It's like you knew.
I did. You came a looking. I knew where to find it. Welcome back.
Damn, you're good.
1,000 gold. It's a seller's market, apparently.
Oh, shit. So
Notice you've been walking all around town looking for one of these, but I got one right here for you with your name on it if you want it.
True, you are very, very smart.
You buying?
I'm looking at something real quick. Ooh.
You buying?
How about I trade you this very good hand axe? It is pristine. It's made.
You know what? I will trade you this rope for seven stones.
How about you trade this rope for other rope? Both very magical.
Oh, what's that rope do?
It helps you climb.
Oh, I got these sharp little fingers. I'm pretty good at climbing.
Oh, but this will make it easier. You don't want to ruin your sharp little fingers. That's beneath
I
you.
chew them too, you know.
Yeah, but still, if they're gone, then, I mean, how are you going to chew?
They grow back pretty fucking quick.
Oh, not quick enough, though.
I know.
So, I mean, this rope,
It's the anticipation of them growing back just so I can chew them again. That's the greatest.
exactly, and with this rope, you'll be able to do that all the better. Think about it. It will change your life forever.
You sell me on that rope.
It is amazing rope. It's gotten me through a lot of tough times.
Give me a deception check. That's a lie right there. Oh man. If you and your rope boy, man. Oh.
Natural one for
But you know what? Didn't saw you just bought that rope from that knoll. Quite kinky knoll too, you know.
true.
Should have gone with the manacles.
I don't know. All right, so
1,000 gold for the rope,
all right.
and then you get to keep your rope too.
Okay. I'll put down. So we add a 0, so it'd be 100 platinum, correct? Yeah. All right, we have enough. I'm gonna throw down a fucking 100. God
Have
damn
you
it.
guys noticed how Ragnar spends all of our money when we aren't around?
Yep.
All of it. Like every time we're in a town, he goes to several shops without anybody else around.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Pretty impressive.
Probably could have talked to Osros. He could have made one of them for you.
The rope of climbing, yes, but it would have taken one of his. He doesn't.
But it would have been free.
Yeah, but he also would have had to remove one of his infusions though.
Yep. I
So
was
it would have
hoping
been. It would.
the axe. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, in hindsight, free, yes, but you would lose out on something big. Like he has too many good things going right now. That's the issue.
Yeah.
All right. I will pay for it and just go. All right, you got me.
I did.
You're so smart.
I know I am.
Ingenious.
Slowly chipping away at all that gold I gave you from a dragon.
You gave that to me?
Oh yeah. I made that dragon come around, didn't I?
Thank you for that.
Oh yeah.
You are the best. And I take the rope and I leave. And
See you around.
I bet. And I'm gonna head to the college and go to Cyrus.
I know where you sleep, the Wyndham.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
As Ragnar's just drinking, just like I'm not killing this guy. I don't care. I'm not killing. I'm breaking the cycle. I'm breaking the cycle.
Don't mind me slowly chipping away at your pile of gold. All right. To the college.
Yep.
To find Cyrus.
Yep. He told me to meet him tomorrow, and it's tomorrow.
Yep. So you make your way towards the college in Center Spire, 14th floor. Right back to his office.
I push open the door and just lean against the entrance.
Are you going to be eating an apple while you do that too?
Sure.
Okay. What's up? Good morning.
If it isn't my
It's
favorite,
not the morning anymore. It's not the morning anymore.
it's the
kinda late.
afternoon.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I thought I told you to meet me tomorrow morning.
Through. I had a few things to do.
Keep me waiting.
That's the whole point. So, do you have what you promised, as well as proof of what our deal was?
It's for your giant friend.
Aye.
Still working on that. Things take time.
And as that thing, doing your end of the deal takes time. But do you have the item I'm looking for? I don't know if he's frozen or not, guys. I think he DC'd. He's staring at me, and I don't like it.
Miss.
Yeah. He's holding his face real good.
Scene in Scanners.
Oh, there he goes. Okay. I was just like, he's holding his face a little too well there. He's plotting real hard. Yeah. I feel it.
Rebooting.
Oh, his internet's rebooting. So while he waits, all right. How are you doing, everybody? Yeah, let's talk to chat a little bit. Temp, the Knowles Den, King Shop. I had shop there.
I think the shackle's probably fur lined.
I think
Almost
so.
definitely.
Oh yeah. Easy.
Give me a-
And when is Lamus not plotting real hard against us?
True. I mean, he's plotting harder than we're plotting. The only person that plots more than him is Rin.
It's true.
I'm
I'm
wondering
constantly
if-
plotting.
It's against the party.
No.
What's the over and under that we escape the city before whatever's going to attacks, or if we get out of the city?
Are we betting? Oh man, I think they kill us. I'm going with that. unless we plan and we plan accordingly.
I've already prepped my spells.
I didn't
So-
change any of my spells, but my spells are mostly combat from the Battle Royal. So,
And I'm saying, like, yeah, we've been plotting in our private chat.
You have.
I have, but that depends on if anybody listens to me, which I mean,
We do. What?
what exactly?
Horses, you say?
yeah, I saw that video. My first thought was like, well, he's going to throw a horse. He's probably going to throw Thyla because she has, the shield and everything.
Everyone thinks I'm going to throw things. I don't think I've actually thrown anything yet, to be
You
honest.
constantly throw your axe.
Well, yeah, besides my axe.
Every fight, you constantly throw your axe.
Not every fight. I didn't throw it inside the basement. But mostly. But yeah, if I can't get in within range, then yes, definitely. And then I
There's
think...
that time he used his bow, too.
Yeah, I did use a bow. That one time.
How the hell did I hit myself in the back of the head?
Ah! Look, I can't hit as hard with a bow, but hey, it still has its uses. When things get out of the freaking 100-foot range, I can't hit anything. I can't fly. Look. There's not much I can do, my man. Trust me. I wish I could.
Well, I mean, you're a paladin, right? So
Exactly. I mean, even I can't fly, bro. Get out of here.
Once we hit level 17, I can fly.
You can fly off a cliff edge.
True.
Once we hit level 17, I can fly and swim and have a walking speed. All three.
Welcome
I'm
back.
back, guys.
We missed you.
Hi,
My
back.
modem reset.
Jeez.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah,
I've had that happen before.
I was like, whoa, what the heck happened? I'm like,
What the hecky?
What
Yeah.
the heck? I was confused because I'm sitting there. You were just staring at me. I'm just like, that is too stoic.
I mean,
Oh, God.
He is very.
no, I'm fucking
Yeah.
with you.
I'm impressed.
Okay,
Roll over here.
all right.
All right.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Where were we? You were with Cyrus.
Do you have the item we discussed in aid of your situation?
I do have something for you.
All right. What is it?
So he pulls out a little contraption and sets it on the table in front of him.
Mhm.
So what this does is you activate it and it puts up an anti-magic shield around you.
Trap card.
How does
I
that?
don't play Magic the Gathering, so
How long does that last?
so you have to reactivate it every 18 seconds. So for game mechanics purposes, basically what you do is you pull out this thing, you activate it, you set it on the ground, and it puts up a 10-foot radius, 10 foot diameter anti-magic field. And then after 3 rounds, it shuts itself off and you have to reactivate it. You cannot you cannot activate it and just walk around with it because that would kind of break.
Be really dope.
Yes, it would be extremely powerful.
But I mean,
if
18
that was the
seconds
case.
18 seconds isn't
So
that long.
3 rounds of having this anti-magic field up, you have to then go back to where it is, pick it up again, and reactivate it.
Now, my question to you is, what if I get, say, shunted to another plane? Could I use it in the other plane and dispel the magic?
You're on another plane.
Say, like, if it's a harmless plane.
You're on another plane. I suggest you stand in this field and not get shunted to another plane in the first place.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tips.
That's just me using my big dragonborn brain.
Galaxy brain.
Yeah.
That works. All right, this will help quite a bit. And Ragnar's gonna go pick it up. He's gonna put it in his pocket. All right, is there anything else you need from me? Do you have any information on where this prize of yours is?
She'll be. You can find her all over the place. Sometimes you can find her wandering around here. Find her at home. Just suggest that wherever you choose, be a little cautious about when and where you do it. If you're doing it here, probably gonna get stopped.
I kind of figured. Good to know that she wanders through these halls. All right. I will get your job done as soon as you have confirmation on the giant.
Get the job done. Probably be a little bit more motivated to do it quicker.
Well, I can't work off of it's not done yet. Well, it will not done, but I cannot promise it'll be done, because who knows, you could easily just go, well, looks like I can't, but thank you for getting the job done. That's not how deals work.
That's not how deals work. Telling me to find someone that I had no knowledge of is another thing.
Oh no, I was just asking to see if you had any. If you didn't, that's fine.
I'm reaching out, doing my best.
All right.
Think of me as what you will, but I am a man of honor.
Well, let's put that test of honor. Well, let's put your honor to the test then.
Well, I think I've already proven it quite a bit. You're standing here breathing.
Or is that out of convenience? Not exactly
You're standing
honor.
here breathing. I gave you what you were looking for. Did I not? Am I not telling you the truth? You wanted something, I got it for you.
The thing about truth is the convenience to the person that is telling it and to the person that is receiving it. Truth is a fickle thing. Truth works in a gray area. Truth can be whatever you want it to be. I can believe that your truth is that you're an evil person, or the truth of the situation is you could be our best friend, my best friend. But I'm not saying that you are giving me honeyed words. However, I don't work with words, I work with actions. And your actions, so far, not all, but most have been to pull through for your motivation, for your needs, your wants. Now, yes, you did find me this box, but that's just one. We will see at the end of this. We'll see how your honor can truly be tested. Find the giant. secure his release, and then release him once I finish my contract with you.
Playing to my own needs, you say?
Aye.
Seems like you're doing the same exact thing.
I never said I wasn't.
You're not testing my honor, you're testing my patience.
Again. It goes on to the perceiver. If I was testing your patience, I would be pushing for much more and to frustrate you. But again, it's all on perception. Trust me. I know people's perception of me.
Next time you walk through this door, I expect results.
And
'Cause
Ragnar...
you'll have yours.
Alright. And Ragnar waves his hand behind his head and he walks out.
Mage hand slams the door shut.
And I will head back to the Inquisitors.
Speaking of the Inquisitors,
Mm-hmm.
Thyella, Ishkar,
Yes.
Alzeros,
Yeah.
what do you
So,
do?
At this point, we
What
have
do
a
you
map,
do?
and we're trying to figure out the most likely locations where there would be a milling wheel and rushing water.
Okay. So it would be more towards the west, because that's where mountains are. Mountains and rivers flowing downstream towards oceans and shit like that. Yeah, you have a good idea of where a river would be that would lead into. And a little bit of ways away, open field, good where good farming can be. Giving you a good lead.
I have a good
Basically.
idea of a location area.
Yes,
Okay.
like a region.
So it would be west of our current
Yes.
location, the western side of the city.
Be outside of the city walls. Oh, yeah. This looks like a good spot right here. Puts his little finger on the map. Oh, big man, what's up?
Oh, is that me?
Pretty tall.
Ah.
Gnarly dude.
Sweet Thunder, you are great. Never change.
Till I forgot the voice again. You
Fair.
got it.
Ragnar's gonna put down the sending stones and say, I found a way for us to communicate. I believe that it would be better for one to go with Wesley, seeing as Wesley cannot communicate with us freely. And it would save people on magic. And then whoever wants to take the other one can.
I'll leave that up to one of you.
Otherwise, I can keep a hold of it because you lot can communicate freely between each other, I imagine. I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, surely.
Partially. So, I mean, it depends. This would probably be good if we plan on, separating into groups. I don't think necessarily Ishkar should take it because I believe Ishkar, you would be going with Wesley.
For what?
Oh, we can't hear you.
Hello?
Oh, there you
Hello?
are. There you are.
I think what it might actually be is that at certain tones my mic or Zoom doesn't pick my mic up.
Oh.
Let me try because
I had a similar issue with my headphones.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's try that for a while with original sound off. See if that actually does anything better. All right, so I'm going with Wesley.
I mean, typically,
what?
I mean, for stealth missions.
Oh, exactly. I like it.
Because, I mean, honestly, if, you know, it should be with someone that isn't necessarily going to go. If we do end up having to send a small group, if Wesley and Ishkar both sneak in, then, I mean, it would be pointless for us to be able to contact them. If we can't contact them, you know, freely, and this saves some magic, especially if we are about to go into combat. And I don't know if, like last time, I don't know if Oz goes with them or stays back, because you can disguise yourself at will and whenever you want, and you can communicate between people, I believe.
Yeah, I'm just bringing up the specs. I can communicate with people within 100 feet that I believe that I have to be able to see. Too much crap in here.
And I believe, Oz, you can communicate with people as well.
Same.
Yeah. So I can speak
Oh, short
telepathically
distance.
to anyone with any creature within 100 feet that I can see.
So, I mean, the only person that can't communicate with anybody, and typically, since I am bigger, yeah, Rin's already got it. Okay. She saw the potion come up.
Dun-dun-dun.
We can make you smaller.
Well, that still doesn't help me any. But,
Instead, you're just a 4-footer.
well, actually, I think I would be, well, yeah, 4 or 5 feet tall. I'd be like, yeah, roughly 4.5 feet tall. Something like that. But, look, I mean, I'm the only one that can't communicate, and you lot typically don't send me in first.
She turns to Russian first. That's why.
What?
I said he tends to rush in first, not.
Depends on the situation. I mean, in the basement, he was not the.
It's like the only time.
Yeah.
Ooh, food.
I mean, also the dragon. He was not there. So.
Yeah, you weren't actually there. That doesn't count. If you were there, you would have attacked first. Don't argue. I see that face.
Patterns. We recognize patterns, sir.
Yeah.
I don't rush in first.
Proceeds to rush in.
It depends on who you lot want to have this other one.
I don't mind keeping sending prepared just in case I end up somewhere. So it's up to you two.
Yeah, I'm not saying that you shouldn't have it prepared. It is helpful. However, I am saying it depends on.
Or we could hold off on giving them out until we actually split up.
No, I would say that's a good idea.
That way we
Just
know who's in what group and who's going to have the stones.
True. And I still think one should go to Wesley, because Wesley, by far, is the sneakiest out of both of us. And that would be the safest bet. But the issue is having a way to communicate with them. Duh, 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 duh.
Oh. What are we gonna do, guys?
I mean, we can hold off on them for now. But here is I also picked up this rope of climbing. I think that it would behoove us to have someone to have it in order. In particular, I think if we need to climb, I'm pretty sure that you know, Diala, you should carry this, at least for the time being.
All right.
Where'd you get that rope from?
Yeah.
Just
Where are you
out of
finding all of
curiosity,
these
where'd you
things?
find the rope?
Places,
How much did it cost?
money.
That's not a number.
We'll find out. We'll find out the next time we look at the gold and see what's missing.
And anyways, we need it in order to do what we need to do.
Oh,
I'm
Why
tired
do
of
we
being
need a climbing rope?
in order to hang on to things and not fall. I'm
How
tired of
often are
not.
we ever climbing?
We spent like 3 weeks in the mountains, and not to mention we're fighting dragons. Have you ever tried to, hang on to a dragon?
You know what? It doesn't matter.
I'm sorry, I want to be prepared. I don't like to gamble.
Anyway, so I, as we mentioned, successfully scryed on the jar, and this is the most likely area, so that would probably be our next step.
okay. Okay, I am here. I'm waiting for my camera to freaking reboot. It's annoying me. It just keeps
I am
zooming in and out.
here.
It's like, guys, I'm here. I'm
We
not a
believe-
cat.
I'm here. I'm not
here.
a cat.
I'm here. Okay. So. And now it's not even logging in. Cool. All right. All right, guys. So. Got your gear. Got your possible region area location to search for this heart. Is that your next step here?
For Ragnar, yeah. I don't know about everybody else.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Is everyone else good?
Is everyone else good? Yeah. Everyone else good.
Yep.
Ours is most definitely good.
Once we get to where we're going, we have the ability to locate objects. As long as they're, like I said, as long as they're within 1,000 feet. So if we find a place that seems likely to be where the item is, I can try and use that to see if I get a ping.
That sounds rad.
We could narrow this down. Like you were saying that there was like a mill there. We're talking like
Yes, there was a milling wheel.
Milling wheel.
And it was inside. So seeing as there was a milling wheel, there was probably question.
the milling wheel, did it look like it was powered by something that you would actually physically push, or was it like a windmill milling wheel?
Well, it was near water, so
It could be a water
out,
milling
out,
wheel.
out
water
of
wheel.
game, yeah.
So we're looking for a place that has a water wheel.
Yes.
Cool. That does narrow it down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's only like 12,000 flour mills in this city, though. We're a very, very busy bread community. There is a
True.
character named Jenny who loves to slap the bread. She goes around
This is true.
all the mills and slaps the bread.
She
to make
slaps
sure
all the
it's gonna
breads.
be good.
That's why if you see a bread with a small handprint near the rump of the bread, you know it's good bread. It has been slapped.
Somebody
But-
clip that so we can send it to Jenny.
Yes, please.
Hang on. Clip. It's clipped.
All right.
I'll get that cut out later.
All right. So, Sweet Thunder, are you going to be coming with us, since this is your case?
Yeah, I'll come with you.
All right.
Don't
Well, then
seem
let's
all
head
that
out.
enthused there, bud.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm kind of out of it right now.
Would you
Got a
like to
little wake
ride
and
this?
bake.
Do we
Would you
need
like to
get-
ride the snow tiger into battle?
I can ride the snow tiger into battle.
Yeah.
I feel
Sounds
like
gnarly.
a Dio song needs to be played now.
Yeah.
His stripes, but you know he's clean.
Ride the tiger.
Thunder, do we need to get you like a coffee, get your head in the game or something, man? Because like,
I'm sorry, guys.
for what?
I just had one of those mornings.
So
It'll get better, I swear.
so you get a coffee then?
Maybe.
Are you okay?
I'm
We'll
good.
get a quick cup of coffee and then we'll head straight to where we believe is the proper region to
Cool.
find this jar.
All right, sounds good, guys. So let's get going.
Grab a quick cup of coffee and head out.
I'm not typically
Maybe
a
we
morning
can go to
person.
that Ray's coffee. Get that real kick of caffeine in.
No crash. And stay hydrated or dihydrate.
Here we go. I don't know why, but my thing wasn't picking up my USB cable. Okay. So, give me investigation checks. Because you're kind of just wandering out of town, kind of just looking for this random mill.
Not great at those.
I got a 19. That's great for me.
Oz, hell yeah.
10.
Yeah, dude. Oz coming in with his big old brain.
I have visually
yeah.
returned, guys. You're welcome.
Yay!
Yay.
Missed you.
My God. That was a thing and a half. Okay. All right, let me look at it. Big brain. All right. Okay. So you start following along, looking for a mill with a water wheel. And yeah, it takes a about an hour and a half out of town before you start finding some mills along the river. Yeah, found one somewhere.
Just one?
This is your first one that you found.
Looking up and down the river, does it look like there are more?
Could potentially be more.
Heck, all right. Well,
How long is the stretch that we're looking of buildings beside the river?
So it's a little bit spotty at times. It's just kind of like out of town, following along the river. So it leads a little bit through the forest, then it opens up into a field area, a bunch of farming going on around there. But yeah. Crazy good times, guy.
I don't know. Maybe we find somebody we could talk to, see if there's any other mills. Or
We could try and talk to someone, or I could try to locate object and see if we're lucky enough to find it on the first building. Are we lucky though?
Roll
Lucky?
a D10 trillion, then we need to get in that top 0.1%.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's start
That's
there.
what I'm feeling right now.
But yeah, you got this mill in front of you. What are you guys doing?
Well, are there any people around?
Give me a perception check.
16.
16. Looking around, you do see some people come in, walking out of and into the mill. Doesn't look overly busy, just kind of like two guys like, yeah, doing our job. Here's a bushel of flour. Put this on the cart. Let's grab some wheat. We'll crush it.
Am I? Should we ask one of them if this is the main mill in the area or if there are others around?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt. I mean, if we could get ourselves centered to the milling area, we'd have a better range on the locate object, actually picking something
It's
up.
only 1,000 feet.
If there's 3 mills within 1,000 feet, 1,000 feet's pretty big.
It's pretty big. This is 1,000-foot radius, right?
Yes.
1,000-foot radius. So
From where they are, it's 1,000 feet in the circle.
yes, so you have a 2,000-foot region that you would actually be searching in. So 1,000 one way, 1,000 the other. You're in the middle, 2,000 feet.
Okay.
A little less than half a mile.
Well, yeah, I guess we should figure out if there are any others within that 1,000-foot radius.
Oh,
Who's going to
cool.
go ask is the question. Who's feeling particularly charismatic today?
I mean, I would love to say I am, but well, no matter how charismatic I feel, you will feel, that's not going to look too good.
Come on,
I
guys.
was just gonna
Detective
go
work.
forward.
Detective work. You gotta do it, guys. You gotta earn those badges.
Hey, Sweet Thunder. I mean, maybe you could scan everybody's brains in the area to see if they've, seen some weird object sitting in the mill.
You could do that.
But then would we earn our badges?
Yeah. That's me doing all the work for you.
But that's me.
Prove
facilitating
yourselves.
the
You're trying to get here. You're trying to.
Ragnar is
Yeah,
walking forward
Yeah.
as they're all.
Oz was already
Oh.
Okay.
walking to talk
Okay.
to them.
Yeah, as they're doing that, I just immediately make my way over to the workers.
As the three of you argue amongst yourselves about whether or not you earn badges and stuff like that, and
Oz falls
Ragnar and
into a
Oz
trap.
go forward.
Howdy, y'all.
How are you doing today?
Oh, you seem like nice folk. What's up?
Is this the only mill in the area, or
Oh, there's a couple around here.
Do you know in which directions?
Oh yeah, there's like two more upriver.
how far upriver?
Oh, about a mile.
Okay, so
From
we'll
one
be
or
able to get-
both?
I work at this one, so I don't really keep tabs on distance to the other ones because this one's closest to home, and that's the one I'll go to all the time. This is the one I work at. God damn, y'all.
Ah, very cool. I have a question. Would you mind? You seem to take pride in your work, right?
Very proud.
Would you mind taking me inside and showing me around? I've never been in a mill.
Oh God, you want to look at the mill?
Oh, please.
It's going to be great. Come on inside. Now, don't touch anything. You could get yourself up. You know, get your britches caught up in the mill and just grind you up, and now you're crushed in the gears, and it's a bad time. And I got to do all this paperwork. No fun. Happened to Larry last week. It was a bad
Larry,
time.
no.
You are the
No, Larry?
professional.
Oh yeah, I'm very professional. Been doing this for 13 weeks.
Very good.
There's your 10,000
That's
hours.
disconcerting.
I'm just gonna elbow. I'm just gonna elbow Oz a little and be like, clearly they have a good employee.
Yeah, the best ever.
I guarantee.
For
Show us.
13 weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah, show us around.
boy of the week, 12 weeks in a row.
Impressive.
I know, I crushed that flower real good.
If no one's told you, I'm proud
I
of you.
bet you do, buddy.
I'm very proud of myself. Yep, put my thumbs in my suspenders. Let's go on in, guys.
And then I'm
Follow
gonna.
me inside. I'm
Excellent.
going
Thank you.
inside now.
Yep. Is Ragnar following him?
So's Oz,
So
tentatively.
he leads you in. Into the building.
And before this, while they were arguing, I put one of the sending stones in Ishkar's hand. While they were arguing. It's not saying anything. You just have an ear-shaped object in your hand. Oh, I can't hear you. Your mic is doing that thing again. Oh, there we go.
He didn't say
I'm getting ready to listen.
Oh, okay.
All right, go on, let's go. Let's go. So, he leads you
So
into the
I'm
building.
assuming you just basically have your end already sort of pre-activated so I can listen in. Okay.
Yeah.
Look, we got that big old granite stone in the middle. It spins round and round and round. We had to put up this rope because Larry,
Ooh.
fucking Larry.
Fucking Larry.
Damn it, there.
Yeah.
So Oz is going to be looking around for, the heart or heart-shaped box.
Nirvana plays softly in the air.
Ragnar is going to be looking around. He's like, from what he heard, he's looking around near the mill and in dirt, and he's going to be, as they go down closer to the basement, downwards area, he's gonna be looking for the heart.
Oh yeah. Okay. Give me perception and or investigation.
What are you?
Whichever one you want to do.
We'll go for investigation.
I'm gonna give you
Wait.
advantage because I'm gonna be assisting you.
Okay. Sounds good.
Natural 20, baby. Let's
Natural
go.
20 and a natural 1.
Yeah,
Which
that's
one was yours and which one was Joe's?
That's
Probably
a
the-
choice, Joe.
probably the natural one, judging by the fact that I've been rolling. I rolled 2 natural ones this game. I'll give you the 20, dude. I'll give you the 20.
Okay, so you start looking around. Rather confined space. Doesn't seem to be the one.
Damn it.
All right.
Missed my natural 20 on it.
See how that thing goes around, and it just goes around, and we just put the stuff here, and it goes.
Oh, no kidding.
I know.
And then Ragnar's just gonna he's just gonna sit there and just like, keep telling us more. This isn't the one.
Yeah, you've been doing this, and
And then he's just gonna
crushing other things too.
damn.
Yep. Make some bone meal, get some good gelatinous, good juicy stuff going on. Yep.
Thank you for the tour. I appreciate you.
Fascinating.
And you keep your good work up, and I hope you get the 13 weeks in a row.
I do my darndest. I want to be the best there ever was.
And you will be.
Flower power. Yeah.
God.
Hell yes, brother.
I like this guy.
And then as he's saying that, Ragnar's just walking out.
Don't be a stranger. You're looking for a job. Sure, someone will get caught up in the gears and have a bad time. But
I
I'll
hope
be
it's
right
not
here
you.
waiting for you. Nope. I keep my hands away from anything that's moving too dangerously, and I don't want to get hurt and never get hurt again.
Again.
Ask him to show you his fingers just to see if he's lying or not.
He waves by, and it's just like, see y'all later.
Yeah, but we're gonna walk out and just say, just walk back to them and just like, nope.
Go on.
It looks like what else?
I was gonna say, and as we walk away, we just hear, "Oh no!"
The whole building collapses in on itself.
Awesome.
I had nothing to do with that. He was actually quite enjoyable.
Insight, Jenna.
Right. Well, if that's not the right one, then
It
I
looks
guess
like
we'll
there's a
just-
couple upstream, but they're about a mile away, so
Well, let's go.
Well,
Well, wasn't here, Did a good job. Gotta make up. Gotta do that investigative work. Put in the legs. Earn your badge.
Very true. When we get to the other ones, are they within 1,000 feet of each other? The other?
I will say yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna position us in between them as best as I can.
Okay.
And cast locate object.
Okay. So you do that, and you get a ping on the one closer towards town. So the middle of the three mills in total.
Well, it is in this middle mill here. According to the spell, it is in this building. Does it look busy? Are there a lot of people like the last one?
Give me another perception check.
25.
Oh, all right. So
never mind.
start looking around, looking at this mill, just seeing if anyone pops in and out. There is a building nearby that has a couple more people walking in, out, and around, but the mill itself seems not currently in use by anyone coming in and out.
Well, if we're going to go in, it seems like now would be the time. It doesn't seem to be in use, so I guess
all right.
we'll go investigate. Are you
Sounds
ready?
Good. Let's do it. Let's investigate.
Kind of feel like I want to transform into a seal, and then I can be SEAL Team 6.
Nice.
Well,
Go
wouldn't
for
it be SEAL Team ISK?
SEAL Team Ishk.
Ishk.
I like it. I like it.
The fuck are you saying? Or. You just see the little flipper like pointing that way. As we see all the bad guys coming.
Oh my goodness.
Make escape down the river.
All right. In we go, if
In you go.
possible.
So
Is
you
the
go
door locked?
to the door? The door is indeed locked.
Fuck. Well, the door's locked. Oz, you wouldn't happen to have thieves' tools, would you?
I can make them.
I was gonna
You
say
have your
You have an
multi-tool.
all-purpose tool.
An all-purpose tool. And we all know what the all-purpose tool is. It's just a hammer. That's all.
Swiss Army knife.
No, I was gonna say it's a Victorinox Swiss Army knife. We know it.
Do I see any open windows anywhere?
Open windows? No. Windows? Yes. No open windows.
Where's it?
I'm gonna
Oh,
say
huge
my magic flying words. He's already on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna try real. I'm gonna use one of my.
Flash of genius.
Genius flashes.
Yep.
Okay.
16.
Ishkar, how likely do you think it is that there's a problem that we're going to have to face down there?
I say it's probably. Well, I mean, to be honest, if it's sitting down in there, that's a bit of a tough question because I mean,
I did hear voices, but I wasn't able to make them out.
That could just be employees of the mill here. I mean, logically, if Bratwurst knew that this was here, they'd already come and take it. I don't think this is going to be a base of operation, but I could be totally wrong. But I think logically, it's still an unknown location to them. I hope.
We'll find
Or we're
out.
just going to be fighting a Dragolich, and we're
Fucked.
yeah.
All right. Well, let's see.
So with Oz kind of tinkering at that door, pops open.
Yeah, that actually worked.
Best reaction ever.
He's just sitting there like,
I
oh,
did it.
nice. Oh, cool.
Good job.
Well, let's get on in.
Ragnar's going to be the
Switch it
last
back
one
to-
in,
Okay.
and then he's just going to sit there. He's going to lock the door behind everybody once
Okay.
he's inside.
You step inside. Rather small building. 2 rooms off to this, one to the left and one to the right, and then the short little hallway hooks off to the north.
Obviously, we would know what direction the water
Yeah.
mill is, so
Well-
I'm gonna head that way.
Well, your locate object should still be up.
It's still pointing
Yeah.
right to it. So
Yeah.
follow down the hallway, enter this giant circular room. Big old millstone in the middle.
Do we see the
Based
heart?
off of the way the room is situated, would I know, and the locate object, do I know which direction to look for the heart?
Yeah, it's fairly easily to find your way to it. Just with your magical metal detector go off there going doo, 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 doo. Yep. So it's there. Just kind of got this mound of dirt over it. Like someone found it. It's like, oh, this is fucking cool.
I want to keep it forever.
And they just threw a little dirt over it, so that way it looked like it was none's the wiser.
Once we find it, Ragnar is gonna pull out a box and he's gonna
Okay.
sit there and activate it.
Okay. Easily
Mm.
done.
All right, let's figure out what we're doing with it.
Well, we have to transport it. We can't destroy it quite yet because it'll teleport itself with any intent to destroy it. Black Fang had a big conversation with us about that.
And he's gonna go again.
Okay.
Every 18 seconds, Ragnar's just gonna. He's essentially, you just see a box. He just
What is
keeps
that?
nothing. Just figure out what we're
Obviously,
doing.
It's obviously not nothing if you keep on fiddling with it every so often. What's going on?
Just figure out how we're gonna transport the box.
Well,
Diala,
Ye-
send Black Fang a message. Say that we got it.
all right.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Why not?
Why not?
Just figure out. We need to We need to move it before we do anything else. There's no point in telling anybody.
God, you guys, I'm just doing this. I'm gonna pick it up. Sweet Thunder picks it up.
But
Starts walking.
it's not. It's it's not. It's not going to transport because it's not with intent to be destroyed. But why can't I message Black Fang?
I want. Are we gonna put it in a bag of holding, or how big is it?
So it is like a 2-foot jar with a shriveled 2.5 foot jar with a shriveled heart inside of it.
How big is the heart?
It's pickled, so it's kind of it's filling it.
Pickled.
It's filling the jar, but it's pickled. So
I want to open the lid to test the brine in this thing.
No, don't drink it.
No. Oh, God.
Well,
How
hands
big
you
is
the jar?
Hold on.
I will
Hey, that's
Give me
pretty
a Constitution
take
saving throw.
I will take my cloak off and wrap it around the jar.
Okay.
And just carry it, and we'll head back to.
My question is, why don't we put it in the bag of holding?
I mean, we could.
Because then, if they try to look for it, congratulations, they can't find it.
Oh, well, if they tried to scry on it within the cloak, all they would see was the inside of the cloak. Also, anyway, we can put it in the jar. I mean, in the bag of holding. And while we're on our way back to town,
Bring this right back to the precinct, right?
yes, we're going to go right back to the precinct. And on the way to the precinct, I'm going to message Black Fang because he was helping us figure out where this was, and he helped us fight in the warehouse. He's somewhat of relative upstanding. I'm sure he would like to help you with your investigation as well.
I
Lean
mean,
over to Oz, or actually, no, I'm going to use Mind Link with Oz and be like, hey.
Does that work?
Mind Link isn't magic. It's
not magic.
It's
Okay,
a
cool.
racial trait.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say to Oz, and I'm gonna use an action to actually allow him to respond with Mind Link response. Oz, you have any idea on what that device Ragnar's got? He's acting a little suspicious right now.
You see him move it in the center of everybody and just.
I have no idea, but we'll find out eventually.
Be cautious. I think he's got something else planned that who knows? This might counteract what we're trying to do from our end. So
That wouldn't surprise me.
Metagaming. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, no, because
Because you're being suspicious,
Yeah, you're
100%.
being suspicious as fuck right now.
and you've been very suspicious with other things as of late. So no, just be prepared.
Mhm.
He was saying to me the other day that he was thinking about leaving the group, so he might have plans for his own end game in this thing.
We'll keep an eye out.
Sounds good. All right, guys, shall we get moving?
Yes, let's head back.
We don't
I'm
want no
going to
angry
ride our
farmers telling
snow
us
tiger.
about the goddamn milling stuffs.
Once
I'm
it
gonna
gets
ride
put
the
into
snow tiger back to town.
yeah, once it gets put in the bag of holding because it fits the diameters, Ragnar's just gonna pick up the box and he's just gonna
Put it in the bag of holding.
Oz.
You put it in the bag of holding.
I don't think it's a good idea.
Yeah, I have to agree. It might sense that as, attempting to destroy it and teleport away.
I don't think so because it's a different pocket dimension. It's not doing any harm to it.
It's not doing any harm to it, but we know it doesn't like to be used in or touched in ways that could harm it or possibly transport it. So I'm thinking we should just hold on to it and head back to the precinct, wrapped up in my cloak. I'll ride the snow tiger and I'll hold on to it. So if we have to run it somewhere far away, the snow tiger can at least give me a little extra speed.
All right. Whatever.
So what's going on with you?
Now's not the time. And Ragnar picks up the box and just like
Well, never really
walks
is the time
out.
now, is it?
You walked out of the mill.
Okay. As you start walking out, heading back to town.
As we're traveling to town, I'm going to use a spell slot to cast Sending to Blackfang and let him know to meet us at the precinct.
Okay.
Blackfang, we have the heart. Inquisitors helped us find it. We are going to the precinct. Meet us there. You can reply to this message.
Yeah, I like that. You can reply to this message part the best.
I know he knows he can.
Yeah. I'm just getting the most I can out of my spell.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. You have lovely scales today.
How are you?
What you doing?
What'd you have for breakfast this morning?
You want to get a coffee?
So a little bit of time passes by, and he does not respond to you.
Okay.
He just does not reply to it. That's all.
Yeah, he usually doesn't.
Fucker.
In the meantime, as you are going back to town, Mr. Ragnar, give me a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
Because Sweet Thunder is pretty fucking suspicious of you, and he is trying to
How
detect
close is
your
he?
thoughts and going deep
Is he-
inside.
Is he? He's next to me, right?
Close enough.
Alrighty. I get advantage. 30, 20. I'm gonna look at him, and I'm just gonna go
Why do you get advantage?
Mage Slayer.
But is that a racial thing that he's using, or is it
Any
magic?
saving throw. It's magical because it's detect thoughts.
It's not a spell. It's like a psychic ability. It's not a specific spell.
Let me look at freaking Mage Slayer because Mage Slayer is it's specifically. Let me see. Cast a spell, melee attack. No.
Because he's
Linear-
not casting a spell. He's using
Okay.
a psychic
So
ability.
yeah, saving throws against spells can cast by creatures within 5 feet of me. So I mean, like, it just like like the thing is, just like Ragnar's, racial rune carver, it's technically magic, so this would technically be magic. Would it not be? Because Ragnar stuff is technically magic.
1 second. Give me a second. Just D&D Beyond. And spells and magical effects. Guarantee. These until that's it. Oh. Okay, I'll let you have it.
Okay.
Okay.
And I look at him and I'm just like, because I know he tried to dive deeper into my mind.
He's gonna speak into your mind. What's the secret?
And I'll speak back to him. He's gonna try not to talk. He's like, do I not have to speak out loud? He's not moving his mouth this time. And he's just like, but his mouth is kind of moving, but he's not saying words. But he's just like, do I not need to speak out loud?
Let me in.
There are some things that you do not need to see.
Mm-hmm.
But trust me, it has nothing to do with disinterest. But I can only trust myself.
He just speaks back to you in your mind. He openly says it, actually. And I can't trust you.
He says that out loud.
Out loud.
What do you mean, Sweet Thunder? We're doing our best here.
And you're doing a good job.
Then
Who can't you trust?
Your big friend over there. God.
Go.
Go.
Remembered at the end.
Get this back. God.
How close are we?
Tots. Go.
Yeah. Couple hours.
All right. Pick up the pace a little
It's kind
bit.
of going like an hour away from just pick up the pace. Making it back in an hour. It's kind of late afternoon at this point.
Mm-hmm. Oz, before we go in, is there a way you can identify this to see if going into this anti-magic building will affect it to transport before it goes in?
I can use my goggles. See if that might work, but I'll wait for the DM to return to do so.
Do you say that out loud?
Do I say that out loud? I mean, I'm talking to Oz.
I don't know if you say it out loud or if you're doing something. I don't know.
I can't speak telepathically.
If you say that, Ragnar's gonna say, "I wouldn't worry about it."
Are you going to tell us what's going on? Are you going to keep being
now
shifty?
Definitely worried about it.
You know, this kind of reminds me of the time when Tayela had that skull, and we kept on asking her about it, and now you're doing that to us, there, Ragnar. What is
I'm
going on?
waiting until we get to where I'm waiting for us to get to the Inquisitors. I don't trust being outside.
Well, you're making it hard for us to trust you.
Not like you trusted me before.
That's all in your head. Because I trust you with my life until today.
Well, you'll have to wait until we get there. I'm not divulging any information while people can look at us with magic.
Okay.
I would like to use my goggles on the because we're looking at the heart, right?
The phylactery? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the phylactery.
Just want to see if we can figure out if it will affect, if the magic field will make it teleport again.
Okay. So looking at the phylactery, you do get the magic coming off of it, besides the necromancy type magic containing this heart. You also pick up, give me an arcana check.
Should I get that? It's an advantage.
Yes.
Yay!
Which
Let's
I
go.
will
Rolls 2 12s.
Hey, look.
use. Okay. I'm going to use another flash of genius.
Okay.
18.
18, look. We'll take it.
Okay. So what you also pick up on this is that it has a contingency spell also cast on it.
I love
Where-
contingency.
Yes.
Dude, it's
So
such a fucking good spell.
So basically the contingency of that spell is if you try to destroy it and are not successfully doing it in one fell swoop, it teleports away in a random direction.
Okay.
So
Nothing about
yes.
bringing it into the magic field, though.
So yes, it is magical, and if you were to bring it in, there's a good chance that it would not be able to teleport away if you attempted to destroy it.
Sick.
Well, looks like we should be able to take it in. I hope. But if we try to destroy it, that current, it'll get away from us again. So
Let's bring it in then. And figure out what Ragnar's hiding.
Oh yeah, let's get it in. Put it in the evidence locker. Good detective work, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Aye.
Send word to my higher ups.
Be aware that the individual that's looking for this is, well, you fought them with us. Pretty powerful.
Yeah, we should probably bring that individual in for questioning. See why they want this.
Oh, they want to make a Dracolich.
But why? Why?
Because this specific person was trying to find a way to make themselves immortal.
Dastardly.
But like true immortality, not body withered immortality. And the person that we fought Rostwest. Thought maybe they could also benefit from that. Blackfang would be useful to have here to explain it a little clearer.
Ragnar is currently, while they're talking about it, Ragnar is currently just walking with his fingers inside his ears, and he's looking in the opposite direction.
We're inside the building.
No, I thought we're still traveling, right?
No, we got there.
Oh,
we're- We were standing outside. I
No,
thought
we
we were.
went-
I thought
We
I was in the.
identified it right outside the building.
I was
and then we went
assuming we were.
inside.
I was assuming we were traveling, and you were identifying before. Okay.
No,
Never
you're
mind.
You're at the Inquisitor place.
Okay,
Having
Ragnar's
cast
just going
identified.
inside. Ragnar's just he's.
We were already inside.
You are already inside.
Yeah.
We
Okay,
already
cool.
went inside.
Okay, cool. Ragnar just doesn't want to be out there at the moment.
Okay. Good job, guys.
Do we get like a high five out of this then?
You did mention something about hiring,
We are.
and you don't mind if it's somebody who travels a lot.
Always need someone out there on the job.
I wouldn't mind taking you up on that.
Yes.
It would be good to have a steady source of income as well.
I
That'd be
agree
great.
on that.
Also need someone to find Christ Mall, see what happened to him.
I liked Christ Mall. We should probably look into that at some point.
Probably should. You always need people out there investigating for us.
Well, is there anything you need me to fill out to do so?
I'll come back tomorrow. We'll mull it over. I'll have some determined.
We're here now.
Right. I know. We need to talk values and points and stuff like that.
I mean,
We're giving you a good word, though.
here's the other thing. If at all possible, I want to stay inside the anti-magic field because we know that they're looking for us.
This
With
isn't an
magic.
inn.
I understand that. However, we need safe haven in order to not leak any valued information.
Oh no.
It's not like scrying is detect thoughts. Just so you know, it only locates you. It doesn't read your mind.
I don't know this. I
Well,
would
that's
rather
why
be.
I'm telling you right now.
I mean, theoretically, Sweet Thunder, what would it take to get a, let's say like a 16-hour jail sentence?
I've already
Just
figured
enough
that
to
out.
be here till the morning.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, who do I need to punch just to get put in that jail cell?
Are you conspiring to commit a crime?
I am. Is that going to give me a jail sentence for about till the morning?
I mean, you're telling me you're conspiring to commit a crime. I could just arrest you right now.
Yes, I am conspiring to commit a crime to be held in jail till the morning time.
Okay.
Jesus.
Get in the cell.
Okay, Ragnar, you coming?
Okay.
I'm on it.
We're gonna have to investigate this.
That's what I
think you're-
already. I
I don't
already
think you're gonna
admitted
get
my guilt to this, so there's no
Yeah.
investigation needed.
But still,
Still what?
well, I guess now you're not being an inquisitor.
So that's fine. It's your loss in the end. I'm just looking out for a bigger picture here.
I'm not involved in this. I would like to be an inquisitor.
And besides, I kind of preferred that role that
Most
bully
excellent.
mostly.
If you wouldn't mind, could we use that room? Or you could shove us into a storage room
No, you're
because
going to a cell because you're saying you're going to try to commit a crime.
he,
Conspiracy to
that's,
commit a crime.
I mean that's what he said. I didn't
It's
say.
not going to be. It's not going to be a quick thing either. You're telling me you're trying to commit crimes, and
When did I say? When did I say I was
wasn't talking
committing?
about you,
Oh, then I'm asking, could we use
our
the
old
room?
man friend. No, you can't. This isn't an inn. We're not keeping you in here.
No, I
It's for
mean
prisoners.
No, I mean
I have to go home. I don't get to stay here. People could scry on me whenever they want.
No, I'm asking if we
You think
can
I
use
feel
it.
comfortable with that?
No, I'm asking if we can use a room in order to speak about the what we're trying to do with Rostwurst, in order to have a private meeting.
Well, three
'Cause
of you
if-
can go to a private room and just start hashing it out. But Mr. Old Man here, he's going in his cell. He's telling me he's going to commit a crime.
I want to become an inquisitor. It sounds fucking cool.
Okay, sir, get in the cell.
Oh, I don't want him now.
No, you said you were going to do it. You said you were going to commit a crime.
If you
So that way
read
you
his
go to the
mind,
cell.
you'd see that he wasn't entirely serious.
I don't know about that, though. You seem pretty serious about the idea.
I'm serious about the idea of making sure that we protect our situation. And
I
if I have
mean-
to devise a plan in which to keep it here and us safe within here, then
Yeah,
yes.
but this isn't an inn. You're not spending another night here.
And the
Last
thing
question,
is,
Has
kind of like
Blackfang showed up?
No.
I didn't think he would.
Black Fang's like, fuck this.
I'm not going to the cops. I'm shifty enough.
and here's the thing: is if we can have some time to at least discuss a plan.
Go, have your private time. But you're not staying here overnight again.
All right, as long as we can discuss it and then not talk about it outside of here, I think that should be fine.
I got my eyes on you.
Well, you're coming too.
No, I'm staying out. You want a private time? I got paperwork to fill out.
Okay.
I got this heart, you know. Now I got to fill out paperwork.
Well, I was going to
Well, you
explain.
can
It's gonna
fill the
be a long
paperwork out
week.
with us.
Don't you need our side of the story? Because you wanted to know what the box was. And if you're not going to be there to learn about the box, then there was no point in you making a deal about knowing what the
God
box
damn it.
was.
All right. I'll sit with you guys.
We just like your
God.
company.
All right. Private room. Let's go.
In we
Hurry
go.
up. Leads you back into the same interrogation room you slept in last night.
Mm-hmm.
Ragnar will take out the box and he'll set it down. And he'll say, the reason why I knew it wouldn't be a problem bringing the heart in is because this is an anti-magic field box.
Where did you get that?
I got hired to do some mercenary work, and it
Who
was a
hired
gift.
you?
As a mercenary, I can't tell my clients details, otherwise that would make me a very
That is
terrible.
hilarious. That is hilarious.
Give me
You know
another
that we are a
Give me another
group.
saving throw.
You know, we
Alright.
work together as a group, and if you're not going to be forthcoming with this information, that's a little ridiculous.
30-20. All right, fine. It was Cyrus.
Interesting.
Because unlike
Right.
you like to gamble with other people's lives. I like a guarantee.
Oh, so all the work I did to save your life, to get those chains removed, was gambling.
Aye. How did you know that that Blackfang wanted us alive? He could have said, I don't care. Yeah? Do you know? Do you have confirmation he wanted us alive? Ah, see? You didn't. Cyrus, how do you know he wanted us dead or alive? But he kept us alive. I'm not saying I trust him. Fuck no.
But you're still going out there making plans with somebody else behind our backs.
A binder, no less.
Binding, exactly.
And where did we find Tayella? How do we know you're not a binder?
Have you seen a tattoo?
No, you dress from head to toe.
You've seen me in the bath. Twice.
It could be hidden under something. And you led us right to a binder.
How dare you?
How dare I?
you assume that I am a binder after all of the work that I put through and Oz put through to get those chains removed from you? Yes,
And-
you found me at the binder's place in that stupid orchard because I was trying to find the people who were taken from Lotano.
And you gambled with Ishkar and mine's life.
It wasn't a gamble.
Yeah, I was planning on making sure this came through anyway. I'm gonna die regardless of the fact. I do not want to die with a chain in my chest. So this was something I was willing to take on. You may not see it as the same, but that's you. So don't speak on my behalf, especially in front of me. This is supposed to be a team effort here, and you're out there making plans and deals with binders? The people you have been swearing to stop and destroy?
And I am the one that has had to make the hard decisions.
You're the only one who's made hard decisions.
It was either their lives or a chain.
I'm
And
not
this
sure
isn't
I
the,
follow that sentence. What do you mean their lives are a chain?
when we were at the camp with the cave giant. He wanted the chain, or he wanted your lives. I did not gamble with your lives.
Yes,
when
but,
I've made
but
a
that was
deal-
a situation we worked together on and all decided to take up. It wasn't something that we just were all following you blindly.
And when I went and I talked to Blackfang before, and I had the box. I made that choice before. And instead of following a plan, you all decided, oh, he's just stupid. Instead of working towards finishing the person that assailed us, you all decided, oh no, I'm going to take a nap in an inn instead of moving on foot.
What are you talking about? Out of game. What are you talking
Uh,
about?
That last one you kind of lost
Well,
me.
no, it was the night where it was when we got teleported by the goblin, and me and Oz had to split up because it was either we were gonna find the trail, or we were going back in town. And Ragnar decided to find the trail, and they were all just like, "Fuck Ragnar," and they didn't come for like 8 to 10 hours later. It was like a full ass night, and they didn't come until like 9 or 10 o'clock the next day.
But if I recall, they didn't know where you were.
Well,
Yeah, we had to wait for Oz to come get us.
Yeah, Oz, and then
And then
Oz
it
was
was
just,
late.
and then Oz said, "Fuck it," and he's just like, "Fuck it, fuck Ragnar. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna go sleep."
The wagon. The
Mhm.
wagon when you were following the wagon. Okay.
Yeah, and you were bound and determined to chase that all by yourself rather than,
And because we had to make a choice, and instead of,
stuck in a cave with a chain on my chest already.
well, no, this is more towards them. You weren't a part of it. But instead of getting them and coming immediately, what did you decide to do?
sleep. I
It
was
was late.
hurt. It was late. I was hurt. I was not going to be going
And you
there.
took it upon yourself to go after them yourself. We could have found them at a different time. We didn't have to push that fight. That's how Bruck died, isn't it? We pushed a fight we weren't ready for. That's
You're
how
right.
Bruck died twice. And I wasn't able to save him the second time.
But I was the one that was able to follow them, track them, and ensure that we knew where they were going.
You were the one that was able to make us rush in blindly to a fight we weren't ready for. Yes, that is true.
But I would rather be on the forward foot than running backwards, trying to adjust for other people.
Preparing is something that is foreign to you, I see. Could have had more diamonds. could have had more spells at our disposal. Could have been more resilient, but no, pushed the fight we weren't ready for and paid for it with our friend's life. Because you had to go fight them that moment, right then. You couldn't wait and plan things with the rest of us. You had to go right now and
yet
absolutely do it right then.
And yet we were still late.
And I gamble with my friends' lives. Is that not exactly what happened to Brock?
He had the choice to leave, and you all did. In this case, I didn't.
And we didn't because we trust you, and we wanted you to live. And if you were there by yourself, there was a likely chance that we would never see you again.
And what would that make a difference? Unlike you, Lot, you all think I'm a stupid child.
This is all your imagination coming out.
And who
You
would have
do
found the
make
building?
childish choices.
And
but
who
that
found the
doesn't mean
building?
you're
That was
stupid.
not magical. There are always plans. Unlike you, I look to survive. And that
That was happenstance.
Yes.
The only reason you found
was
out this place
happenstance.
was anti-magic is because that guard decided to bring down the holy hellfire, that entire fucking college.
and
I
I
decided to bring you
decided
in
not to fight
instead.
back.
But I mean, if you didn't throw your axe in the first place,
He was an
out of
arsehole and he deserved it.
frustration-
No, he didn't. You were
No,
being
actually.
childish. You were making a childish decision. You're not stupid. And I've told you this so many times.
Yeah.
Your actions speak different than your words.
What do
In
your
what
actions
fucking
say?
way?
Well, how about this action? I'm going back to Lotano. You can take your shield. You could take the armor back. I'm going home.
I'm not going to stop you, because if you have the ability to walk away, then I am too.
All right, both you now are acting fucking childish by trying to walk away here. This will accomplish nothing. But both of you, both being fucking stubborn as shit, are missing the bigger fucking picture here.
I am trying to plan.
Without us.
Without us, that's the
Because
problem.
every time, even when I told you, yes, let's put it in the bag of holding. No.
We had a conversation about it. Yes.
And
I
at a
told
point,
you.
you were acting very suspicious. You still haven't let us know what that box is about.
I did know. I did tell you.
You were in the bathroom, I think.
Oh,
Oh.
I mean,
Okay.
You told us about that box.
Oh, no,
way
it's
after
about-
we asked about it.
Well, no. Yeah. If you just so for your information, it creates a 10-foot anti-magic
yeah,
field.
yeah.
Okay. just so that we're on the same page with that.
Like I said, you finally told us about the box.
And I told you I didn't want to speak about it outside of the Inquisition. And you feel very inspired, Ronnie.
Damn, I got a lot built up now. I got a lot built up. Thank you, Jazzy. But the fact remains, Ragnar, is you still have made plans without
Because
us knowing.
none of you trust me. That's
How
why.
can we,
How many
when
times
your
have I said
actions-
in this conversation alone that we trust you? I trust you with my life until today because you're making plans with binders without us.
Because you say these things, but then it's automatically, no, you're a child. No, I
I
don't
said that
trust you.
one
Out
time.
3. But this is the key point. I am a fighter. I'm a survivor. I have a plan. But no,
But you don't
It's
let us in
not.
on these plans.
because
Exactly.
all of you
Right on.
think
And that's the problem.
all of you think that I am brash and I'm childish, but how am I supposed to involve you in plans that you don't want to be involved with because I'm the one that made the plan? The fact of the matter is, if we do not have a leader, we are like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off. We are not following a path. We are not following a goal. We are running around lost.
We have a goal right now.
With no plan, with no guidance. It's us.
Is that not
just
why we're in this room, to make a plan and figure things out together?
And this is the fact where it's everyone. Even let's go back to Rexport. The reason why I didn't want to fight is to show you that maybe you do need me, and you figured that out. But you all said it yourself. All three of you had separate plans in the separate moment, and there was no conversation. And I bet that hasn't changed. There is no plan. There is no communication. There is no trust between any of us. To look forward.
Trust Oz. I trust Ishkar. I don't trust you anymore. Making deals with binders behind our backs.
And that is fine. Because at this moment, I don't trust any of you anymore. Because clearly, you all don't care about my life. You're willing to throw it away and not.
And that's all in your head.
You motherfucker.
And that's all in your head, because I wasn't throwing your life away at all. As a matter of fact, I was excited that I was able to save somebody's life that I cared about. Because in the past, it has not worked out that way for me. And you just throw that in my face like I was gambling with your life.
And
I'm going back to the Capricorn's call.
And she leaves.
I'm going to reach into my pocket, grab the divination runes, say, Ragnar, you hold these for now. Once you fix this, and you come to a conclusion that's not just about you right now, we'll talk. I'm going to follow out.
Ragnar's going to grab him. He's going to grab the box. And he's just going to be like, point proven. He's going to set him on the table. He's walking away.
I'm going to send another message to Black Fang. Let me pull up my spell slots here. This is... The anti-magic field. Is it anti-magic 1 or 2 words?
Anti-magic?
Dash.
Yeah.
I'll say it's 1 word.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's technical.
The anti-magic field at the precinct should keep the jar from teleporting when you try to destroy it. I am going to leave that you.
You what?
To you is what I wanted to say, but I ran out of words.
Now, can you just do those times where you just make 2 words into 1 word and call it tew?
Tew.
Tew?
I will pretend that is what I did.
I'm gonna use
Tew.
another
Instead
spell
of y'all.
slot. Doesn't say you. Okay.
Like 2 minutes later, it's just like, you, me what?
There was a hang up in the network. Your message has not been fully sent.
Okay. So after a couple seconds, he responds, I'm glad that it's safe. but I would have rathered it elsewhere.
I will.
What about our friend situation?
Casting sending. Still looking for Rostwurst. Had
A problem.
a problem with the group. Need to recollect and reconvene until we can focus again.
And responds back, okay. I want this solved. No need to rush.
Ishkar, I assume you're walking with me.
Yes.
Hi.
Oz, what are you doing?
I'm falling behind them.
Okay.
All right, well, then I tell both of them what
Okay.
conversation just
Okay.
transpired.
Okay. Okay. So, talking
Would have
back
told
and forth.
Ragnar too, but he decided not to trust us.
So where is Ragnar going in this moment?
Leaving town. He's gone. Because they all turned their back on him, and that's how he sees it.
Okay.
Because he wasn't listening.
Okay. So, how would you like to proceed with that, Joe?
Ragnar is going. He set down the runes and the box. Took his axe. Took all the things on his person. And any money that he had, aside from the gold, he left there.
Okay.
But other than that,
No, I'm saying from like an out of game perspective.
out of game perspective, unless it's more unless something happens to where it feels comfortable for him to come back.
Okay. Okay. That's kind of what I was going at, is like kind of jumping out of this character for another one in the meantime. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Understood. Okay. So we'll take it back to the Capricorn's call.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having juice.
Okay.
What kind of juice do you have in there?
Mama juice. No.
Mama juice.
Apple juice.
Apple juice.
Marmaduke?
Mama juice? You mean milk?
No, I mean wine, but no, I'm actually just having juice.
I mean,
Wine is juice, technically.
But I'm having the non-alcoholic version.
So grape juice.
Yeah, I'm having grape juice.
Having virgin wine.
Virgin.
God.
Uh,
Can I get a Virgin Shirley Temple, please?
hold the virgin.
Jesus.
Double down on hold the Virgin, please. No, just give me the bottle. Give me the bottle. As you see Ishkar just grab the bottle, slams an empty bottle down and smashes it on the counter.
Well,
that happened.
You don't want the virgin wine. You want the sluttiest wine possible.
the biggest hoe wine ever.
Oh
Comes in a
god.
box.
It's
Oh,
tequila,
it comes-
actually.
Now I'm just
It
imagining
is-
boxed tequila. Gross.
tequila.
No. I'm the tequila that comes in the shape of an AK-47. I don't know if that's just an American thing.
It is.
Yeah, but it's like, that tequila.
Wait, tequila
the
7?
thought
It's really gross. It's really gross.
the thought of boxed tequila is actually turning my stomach.
Yeah, no, that's terrible.
Yeah, no, that sounds
Tequila
terrible.
should always be in a glass bottle.
Oh.
Well, that was rough.
Well,
Yep.
he was dead set on believing what he needed to believe.
Mm-hmm. And at this point, like, Oz just takes because he has them all on rings on his horn, and he just like snaps the infusion and throws it down the road.
Are you okay, Oz?
I will be.
Was what I was saying, did it make sense?
Oh, it made sense.
I don't know where to go from here. Do we keep? Well, obviously, we're going to keep doing what we need to do. We're going to find Rostwurst. We're going to take care of this.
Mm-hmm.
That I agree on.
And then we'll recenter our efforts on the binders again. Once this Rostwurst situation is taken care of. Hopefully,
Now,
the people I'm looking for are still alive. But
concerns though in this current situation with the dealings with Cyrus now.
that's
There
not
could
our
be
problem. We're not involved.
I know, but there could be fallout based on us.
How so?
There was a deal made that technically included us as the group. Now
I don't think so.
Our efforts are now contradictive to what Cyrus wanted to have done.
So from an overall umbrella standpoint, GM, 2 players, Ragnar is the one that made the deal with Cyrus. You guys weren't there.
And he didn't make it with us
Black Fang made the deal with you,
as a group.
and Ragnar wasn't there. So you're both set on the same goal from 2 different people, and your plans are independent of your quote unquote mission is independent of each other.
But are the goals of Black Fang and Cyrus both the same?
We don't know.
Black Fang wanted Rostwurst
Well,
dead.
the thing is, they
Cyrus
don't.
wanted Rostwurst dead.
Yeah, but they don't
But
know that
I-
as
I'm-
players.
I'm-
They know that
I'm
as players,
not-
but not characters.
Yeah, I'm not worried about Frostwurst. I'm worried about the end game with the heart between those two. That's what my concerns are.
So the heart situation is more Black Fang
Yeah,
and Rostwurst.
Yeah, no, I think Cyrus just wanted.
they just wanted him dead, but yeah,
They just wanted him dead, but you don't, and in a way, Ragnar doesn't really know why either. He's
No.
just like, hey, I saved your life. Now you do me a favor.
it was all based on the. This is out of character. Ragnar doesn't know this, but I picked up on it. They both want Cyrus dead because of his arrogance. That's kind of the folly of man. Icarus. Cyrus is reaching too far towards the sun, and they want him. They want him to
Sybil?
fall.
Sybil.
Sybil is reaching
Yeah,
too.
Sybil Rostwurst, yes.
Sybil is reaching too close to the
And they
sun.
want her dead.
Yeah, but as far as the heart goes, from an out of game standpoint, Cyrus never mentioned the heart. They just
Cyrus
wanted.
never mentioned the heart.
Yeah. I mean, just from a character point on my end, just knowing Cyrus is a binder is an instant lack of trust. I mean, obviously that's been ascertained.
Yeah.
So my point of character is simply I cannot trust any dealings now with Cyrus being involved. So my suspicion on every level is that Cyrus wants the heart.
Understandable.
That's
Understandable.
Ishkar's suspicion. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well,
So as you all sit there enjoying your drinks,
Yeah, bartender, can I order a second liver, please?
you want the bomb,
Cyrus
do
shows
ya?
up to give me a new liver. Fuck this, I'm out.
That can be arranged.
Well, let's hope so, and let's just hope so that this bar can keep well stocked on this, because
I quite like it here.
get a drink.
You don't usually drink, Ishkar.
I don't usually drink. That's why I think I'm already pretty drunk. As you just see me sort of.
Yeah. That's all right, old man. We'll keep you safe.
And I'm out. Out.
I quite like this bar. Not because they seem to like me. That is a nice side effect, but
The fish lady, yes.
it's comforting in a way. It's something with the name.
Catchy, rolls off the tongue.
So, with our current situation of contention, we shall wrap up here and then circle back next week's.
Okay. It's so early. No, it's
It's 3 hours and 16 minutes.
I say we've got at least another 44 hours that we can go for this, right?
No. Maybe another 10.
Maybe another 10.
Maybe. But y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed that episode.
Holy drama, Batgirl.
Yeah, holy drama. Yeah. So if you're watching this on YouTube, tell us what your favorite part was and all the drama. Tell us how we were wrong.
Did we all just get along? No.
Yeah, send your therapy in the comment section below.
I will reanalyze them therefore afterwards, and we will make an attempt later.
Yep.
We'll just do the opposite. That's all we'll do.
Good.
This is how real therapy works, right?
Yeah.
No.
No, but
No.
we'll say how it. We'll just agree. But y'all, thank you guys so much. My name is Joe Dirt, and you can find me at all the places at Joe Dirt, the YouTubes, the Twitters, the Instagrams, the Discords. If you haven't joined the Discord, join the Discord, because it's a dope place, and we talk a lot about D&D and fun D&D stuff. And my favorite part was the drama. It had to be, because Ragnar's feeling a lot of things, and it spilled the way that it spilled. But talk about spilling.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Ugh. The chicken. Where can people find you and do the thing?
You can find me at chicken_atomic on most of the socials. And my favorite part was like either the drama or just the super redneck mill worker.
I loved him.
Yeah.
And speaking of the mill worker, Lamus, where can people find you?
Oh, you can find me underneath my face on Twitter, I guess.
Yeah.
And my favorite part was specifically in regards to the drama. the fact that Ragnar was getting all the truth thrown at him, and both sides were being stubborn and standing their ground on what they. Thalia was making points, making plans without them, specifically with a binder. Guess who also made plans with Blackfang without the party as well? Ragnar.
How we got involved with Blackfang in the first place.
And speaking of not involving Ragnar, Red, where can people find you?
That makes no sense.
No, I don't know. Look, I can't transition. I'm still learning.
You can find me at the allegory _ at all relevant places for some stuff, I guess. Hasn't been much lately. I've been streaming more often. That's nice. I am going to toot my own horn here a little bit. I had not meant to bring Bruck up, but the way it came out was pretty intense, and I kind of liked it.
Yeah.
Gambling with lives. You want to say I gamble with lives? You pushed out on your own, and we lost Bruck twice.
Well,
the second time permanently.
Well, actually, the first time it was a group effort. It wasn't Ragnar following. We were all going together.
Yeah.
Yes, but it was a situation we would not have been in had you not pushed off on your own to track.
I didn't. The first time. The second time, definitely. I would 100% agree.
So the first time was you were following the wagon, and they had to catch up with you because you had already gone ahead.
And I was out of town, so I wasn't actually there to fight with you guys.
Yeah,
that's exactly the order of operations here.
Tracking.
Yeah,
the tracking pretty much led us to the mine.
Yeah,
and the bear was pretty much right before we went around the tunnels.
Yeah,
the bear was just happenstance just happened to come across the bear
on the way to the mine.
On the way to the mine
when you were tracking the shaman wagon.
Yeah, because I only went forward when we were going across there because I was the only stealthy one. But then we all went together.
Yeah, you all went together, but
the first time was not.
It was a situation we would not have been in.
I don't agree with the first
listen,
one.
Don't interrupt.
No, okay.
Because it's a situation we would not have been in had you not pushed off to start tracking and had us have to catch up to you, because if you had come back, we would have had time to plan. I would have had diamonds because that was something I was going to pick up in town because I'd just gotten the Revivify spell. And we ended up having to leave to go catch up with you. And that's when Bruck died because I wasn't there. In real life, I wasn't there. I was in Connecticut.
Yeah, I'll have to go back and watch that because I don't think I pushed forward to track alone.
So it was...
That was when you and Oz split up.
Yeah, it was you and Oz had been sent off through the door with the goblin.
No, that was the second time. I think.
Order of operations, door with goblin, you guys got shunted out of town.
Yeah.
Then you came across the wagon on your way back to town while Bruck and I were still in town.
Okay.
So you followed the wagon, Oz went and got us. If you had not followed the wagon and come back to town, we would have all been together and been able to plan and prepare a little bit better.
I think your intent was also to put something on the wagon so that way you could do...
Yeah, it was my homunculus servant.
Yeah. The homunculi.
That looks like Isba.
Yeah. Look, you know what? I know we can try to blame Ragnar for Bruck's death, but if it wasn't for Fishy casting fucking chaos,
it was Fishy's fault.
Never would have shown up.
No.
Yeah,
it's true. It's true.
Because you were just fighting some random zombie things, and then the bear showed up. Yeah.
That bear fucking stomped her.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But again, if Ragnar hadn't gone after it, Fishy wouldn't have.
Anyway.
Wow. Anyway. The man that likes to blame me, Ronnie. Do the thing.
You can find me at the blame Ragnar at
.com.
Ragnavalder _ on the Twitter for very low amount of posts. Not socially caring about social media again. Or you can find me at a non-caring sense on my Twitch page at Communist Raptor for nearly a month of no streams because I just haven't felt like it. So, but yeah, you can follow me if you want. I'll be very quiet and you won't be disturbed by me. And yeah,
I'll just sit in this corner.
I'll just sit in my corner. Not worry about anything. My favorite part, I mean, the drama was absolutely great, but I just love the fact that I was so upset by how everything played out that Ishkar just swallowed a bottle, passed the fuck out.
He doesn't even drink.
Doesn't even drink, and that's why he passed out. No con save, no nothing needed. He drank to pass out.
And just to wrap all this up, just so that people watching this know, none of us are angry at each other. We don't
It's
take
not the
this.
players.
Yeah, it's the characters. we have safety tools in position and in set. That's why we can go as hard as we did at each other today, without worrying about each other's feelings. Because Ren. I
was getting mad for Thiela.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah. I was sitting there. I was just like,
Strike at the Viper. Yeah.
yeah. It's just like the Ragnar's just like our characters are both as stubborn as each other, and it's just like that's the way that it plays out. But there is no. I want it to be very clear that. Between all of us, there's no hard feelings out of character because, if you guys are playing D&D, have those lines and veils, have those safety tools put in place because, that's why, we can always be at each other's throats and we all come back week in and week out. Plain and simple. But, sorry.
Keep the tension between characters, not players.
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
How about that immovable object and unstoppable force? Two stubborn people coming together.
Which one's the immovable object and which is the
Remember
unstoppable
that
force?
Sayela has
That's
that
a
shield,
shield.
that makes it so she can't be moved forcefully.
Yeah.
So
But
dun dun dun.
yeah, we'll see. But we will see what happens in the future for Ragnar.
And we'll see if she ever actually uses that shield reaction again.
But other than that, let us go. Does anyone have anyone? I have someone in plan to raid, but does anyone have someone that maybe is playing? I think no. All right, everybody. We're gonna go say hi to let's go say hi to Wubsy. He's a good bean, and I think he's playing a cozy game today. So if you are a sub, use the sub raid command. Ooh, is on playing Shadowrun.
Yep.
Ooh, okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's go say hi, and if you are not a sub, use the normal raid command, and let's. Where's temp?
Buddy, shout out Ragnar made us do it.
Yeah. Everybody.
Drama llama.
Yeah, drama llama, dude. Do the drama llama. All right.
Not my problema.
Not my problema. There we go. Use one of them. And is he playing Shadowrun on? Is he streaming on his channel? Let me. Okay, yes, he is live. He is live. All right, awesome.
Having played the video games, I'm confused if he's playing tabletop or the video games.
Yeah, no, he's playing the video.
Playing the video game. He was streaming it last week.
All right, let us
Those are
go.
fun. I highly recommend them.
So we will see you all next Sunday. Until then, friends.
We have to wait a week.
Yeah, unfortunately, we have to wait a week.
Same Joe channel, same Joe time.
Same,
Not
just
the same
different.
Sleep in now?
Just different character next week probably. So until then, y'all, we will see you next Sunday. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.